Alright. Whoa, your face is huge.
Oh god.
Yeah, we're gonna sit you down over here. Okay.
I'm sorry, I just have a big ego. What can I say?
Okay, welcome everybody to this week's VTuber of the week. We got Ocean D Explorer. Woo!
Hello.
So first, introduce yourself. If you don't know how VTuber of the week works, we just sit down, chill. It's been called a podcast like recently, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, why not? Maybe I'm a podcast host. Who knows?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, hello everybody. My name is Ocean the Explorer, your favorite Natago explorer. I do not really have a good introduction yet, but we're making it as we go.
Mm-hmm.
I mostly play variety games, a lot of boomer shooters and Souls games, because I like to suffer playing video games for some reason.
Very true and real. Fuck.
I mean, at least I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. So we were just talking about how I had difficulty sleeping last night, and you have a story about. I can't wait for today. I'm so excited for Ocean Lore because my perception of like
no.
you and Canada are like, we rarely interact. I see your posts on X and stuff. I pop into your streams sometimes. You guys are like being weird. But the lore,
Canadian? What do you mean?
the lore is crazier than you guys on stream.
Yeah, Canadian just kind of adapted to my tomfoolery, to say the least. I do not know how much I can swear because
Oh, I swear, like
do not-
that's my vernacular.
Okay, just making sure. Listen, as an ex-Toronto man, I also do tend to swear a lot.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like it should.
Yeah.
I should use that. Being like, dude, I'm from Toronto. That's like, that's just how we speak.
It's just in my nature. What can I do?
Oh, shit.
But I can mention my odyssey of yesterday. It was not funny, but it was hilarious now that I'm okay.
Yeah.
It involves me getting stuck out of my home for about 6 hours. So that's a good start.
Huh?
Yeah, we're starting strong, and this is probably one of the most normal things I'm gonna be mentioning this stream. Oh boy. But if you want, I can start it now. So
Yes.
basically, yesterday I had like a really big meeting to like a school to like learn Swedish. So it's like, oh, just come like in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, sure, I can make it to like 8 a.m. Like, I can wake up like a normal human being. First mistake, I decided to come back from the gym at 1 a.m. because for some reason I like going to work out really late at night. Bad idea. Don't be like me, kids.
Okay.
It's a bad start, right? So, I go to sleep like super late and I put my alarm. My first mistake. When I wake up, I wake up about 2 hours late for the meeting. And the reason is my phone ran out of battery in the middle of the night as I was sleeping.
Oh my god.
This is the nicest thing that's gonna happen to me in this day. So anyways, I run out of the house because as you do, I just emailed them because I have no battery on my phone. And make it. Have a great meeting. It all went super lovely. So great, a mild hiccup of my day, And I decided to myself, you know what? That was a stressful morning. Let's treat myself. I'm gonna buy myself some lunch. I buy myself a really nice kebab from like a really nice restaurant. And I get home, and in my hurry, I discover something. I forgot my keys. And I live in an apartment complex, meaning that I physically cannot get home in any way, shape, or form. And I have no battery to contact anyone that I know of to help me get in.
Bruh.
Yeah, it's slowly getting worse as you can imagine. Also, I'm holding a giant like food bag next to me, so I wait
kebab?
next to. It's a really big kebab. I like spent a lot of money on it. Okay,
Oh my god.
It was it was to treat myself, and now I'm here to suffer. And then I wait like 30 minutes outside my house, no dice, because I am unlucky like that. And I remember, wait, there is a library like 40 minutes from my house. So I waddle to the library, get some battery, because for the first time in my life, I had my charger with me instead of my keys. So we got one lucky thing going. Charge my phone. My roommate is in a party, so he's not gonna open the door for about 6 hours.
Yeah.
That sucks. My second roommate, I don't have their phone number.
Huh? How do you?
Because I forgot to get his phone number because I'm stupid. This
How
is
long
gonna
you been
become
roommates?
2 months.
Okay, that's not too bad, but it's just like, come on.
I was lazy and it bit me in the butt. So I call my sister because we live nearby, and I'm like, hey man, I'm locked out, and I was gonna stream that day. Guess who didn't stream that day for obvious reasons. And she's like, hey dude, do you need me to like pick you up and let you stay at my place? Well, you get that sorted out. And I'm like, no.
Paul
I can take care
___
of my
zero
own. I'm a
followed your
grown-ass
channel.
adult, right? I ended up calling my sister 40 minutes later because I could not find a way to get into my house.
Oh my god.
So I just stayed in my sister's place for like 5 hours until I finally got my other roommate's phone number. He let me in, and then he told me, dude, why didn't you call me? I was home the entire day. Yep, that was a normal first day for me. So I feel that's a good characterization of who I am as a human being. Falling down the stairs.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
You're the type of person to fall up the stairs.
Yeah. Oh no, I have always said that to my friends. Like, my plan is to keep falling up the stairs, and they're like, "How's that possible?"
I've done it
Watch me.
so many times. I don't know why. I miss a step and I fall up the stairs.
High five! We're in the same club. Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's a mild introduction to myself. Very hectic, but also, I don't think we have talked too much. So again, hi. It's a pleasure to properly like hang out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like on top of that, I think that we don't play many of the same games, or I just haven't reached out. Like I didn't know you two seem like busy a lot, have full schedules. Me, I don't know when I'm gonna stream. I just do it. But definitely, I feel like also like I don't. The reason, another reason why I do the show is to get to know people, to see if I like would like to hang out and collab with them, like get their vibe. But I was just like, I don't know why I haven't. Maybe I'm just tired and lazy. I think what I was doing a lot was Overwatch Mondays, and then we kind of just had a stacked lobby already. Yeah, I don't know. No, okay, so on top of that, I was telling my kid too that you and him were on the VTuber of the week list, like in my notes for like months. And I haven't.
Oh my god.
I haven't touched it. You have no idea how many people are on that list who, for months, are on there, and I just don't reach out. I didn't do the show for a long time.
Yeah, no worries. I'm in the same boat. Like, everyone's like, "Oh my god, Ocean, you're so friendly. You talk to so many people." It's like, yeah, but I am also the worst at reaching out. Like, once I talk to you once, I am extremely annoying.
Yay!
To reach out, I take like 2 weeks of me just looking at DMs. Like, should I message this person?
Yeah. So like you know what's really like kind of difficult? It's like I rarely accept like DM. Like, when you know how people say they have open DMs, like I have closed DMs because I don't like dealing with annoying people. Like, if you're gonna waste my time, like I know people who are gonna like who try to bother me and waste my time. I kind of like to nitpick who I talk to, and I don't. It's at the same time, I'm not really collabing as much as I used to, and it's just like I don't want to. It's like you don't want to get your heart broken.
Oh, I feel you, lad. It's also like a thing of like having to like just like push yourself because sometimes your brain is like thinking of the worst outcome. It's a little bit I
Yeah.
feel that. Like your brain's like, what if this horrible thing happens? But like just trying it out usually means it's okay. But like
Mm-hmm.
I feel that a lot because I am saying it's like just you know you can always do that, but I do the exact same thing, so I feel I'm also being a bit of a dumbass.
Yeah.
Just being like girl, just do that, man. You'll be fine. I'm like I won't do that myself.
I think recently though, like I think my
Mhm.
body is catching up with me too. So
Oh,
I
God,
don't
yeah.
know if you or Canadian know that I stream at my bed, like on my
Oh,
bed. The table is at the end of the bed, so I don't have back support.
oh, that must hurt. Oh,
And I game every day. I
you
play
have the
Valorant.
you have the strongest back in the world from both carrying your teammates and just actually
Oh,
playing the game.
I slouch like I'm trying like I think I'm trying to exercise more so I can have a strong back to stay up.
Hell yeah. I keep bothering Canada to go to the gym because I go to the gym by daily.
Mhm.
So like one day yes, one day no. Almost all of my friends are extremely worried about my working out habits because I keep joking like if you ever heard Canada, he always gets mad because I always call myself a little guy. I think
Yeah,
he told you
yep.
about this.
I have the clip.
Um, oh, I saw it and I'm like, oh, I got exposed already. Damn, I can't even start with the little guy bullshit. It's over for me. My one gimmick, it's destroyed in shambles. But like, I for a long time I weighted what I carried. So it's like, oh, I'm doing like
Mm.
100 kilos in leg press. I was wrong. I only weighted one side of the machine. So I've been doing like double the weights on everything. So my friends have like, Ocean, don't kill yourself, you idiot, in game. And I'm like, but funny.
But
Funny
the
weights.
funny.
It's only like I'm trying to get to 300 kilograms for my legs. It's gonna be fine.
Sheesh.
But yeah, no, don't be like me and be like, yes, time to get the legs of a god or die trying.
You know what though? You do you. You know?
Thank you. Thank you for being one of the only people. It's like, you know what, Ocean? Do the funny. Thank you. That
Do
means a
the
lot.
funny. Listen. As long as you don't tear your ACL, I think you're fine.
Oh God, yeah, no, that's no fun. Yeah, but I imagine like you've been like trying to do like cardio and stuff like that to like kind of stretch your back out a little bit.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I've been feeling a little bit better. Like sometimes, so I have a huge strain on my neck.
Oh,
I think I
okay.
have a big eye
Yeah.
head from holding my
My
head
brain,
up. It's working overtime. My neck.
your brain is too big, so it's just like having to carry such a smart head. It's just like,
Oh, if you
my
see how
genius is just too powerful.
if you see how I play games, you're not gonna say that. My brain don't work. It's melting.
Dude, me too. My brain don't do good.
I'll be like, why did I do that? So I'm gonna start by asking, because like I know that Ocean wants to take, not Ocean, sorry, Canadian wants
Yeah.
to take credit for your username. How did that transpire?
Oh, my username. Okay,
Yes.
so my online like zone, I guess, like have always just been Ocean Man.
Yes.
And I didn't have a streamer name because I always went by Ocean or like just that always. So I'm like, okay, I need to get a streamer name. And Canada is like, just keep Ocean. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God. Didn't I think of that? It just took me 2 months to figure that out. And I said, what if I combine One Piece and Dora the Explorer?
No!
It's
No!
no one ever noticed. It's just Ocean the Explorer. Because the One Piece and also Dora. Because funny, Hispanic man.
I hate you.
I know.
You
Once
are
people find it. Sorry, go ahead.
you are the second worst username reveal I've had on this fucking channel.
Damn it, I didn't get first.
The first will always go to Heiser because so his name is Heiser Taicho, and Heiser is phonetic for hey sir.
Oh, I imagine
Hey,
it sounds
Sir
similar.
Taicho. Fuck you!
Oh.
He's like, yes, you have been acknowledging my rank. I'm like, I hate
Okay,
you.
that's foul. That's foul. I need to handshake that guy because we have the same evil brain.
I hate the stupid. It's just so funny because, like, you know how everyone wants to be like all pretty and be like, you know, a flower, fucking
Oh yeah,
princess,
like
whatever. Ocean Dora the Explorer.
it's deep for like One Piece, but like it's like
Oh, like
oh, so
Dilu.
people
Yeah,
like
yeah. I see.
yeah, yeah. So people like oh, like One Piece, and I'm like yeah, you fool, you will never know. It's actually goddamn Dora. You buffoon, you've been betrayed. You've been flummoxed yet again. Oh god,
I hate it.
no. Yeah, you found the true evil darkness of my name. Hope you enjoy.
Man.
Man, this sucks.
I know. I created my name also because I wanted to be called Chibi.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, but like the problem. Oh, my voice cracked.
Don't worry, I can. Wait, let me crack my voice. Oh, okay, man. There we go. We're now.
Now we're
both,
even. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Get you a homie who will crack his voice to make you feel better.
Exactly.
Every time I pop up into people's chat, like people who don't really know that I'm Chibi, they're like Keiru Chibana. They're like, okay, hi. I'm like, dude, my name's Chibi.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people. I'm
yeah,
glad.
it's the username. They're like, oh, Keiru, hey. I'm like,
Yeah.
come with Chibi.
Help me, Chibi, please. I beg of you.
But I like that having like the full professional, like the legal name, and then people who like really know me call me like that's how you know you're a real one is if you call me Chibi.
Ah, that's good. I can also tell you my original name that was gonna go, which was funny. Like,
Am I gonna
of
cry?
course, funny edgelord streamer name.
Am I gonna cry?
No, you're not gonna cry. It's not that bad. It was just Alma because because the whole thing was the entire gimmick was gonna be the Amazon River. You know, Alma and like the last name basically meant river. And that was it. And so and did you put it together? Amazon. And I was like, oh, even though I was going edgy, I was still just a punny guy. What can I say? Can never escape.
I like that you stuck with Ocean D though, because now that oh my god, my brain is still like
every time you hear me
processing
talk. Every time you hear me talk, you just see a photo of Dora ever so slowly creeping into your mind.
Yeah, it's Dora with Luffy's hat. I'm gonna edit
Loisimos!
Wait, there's Spanish One Piece, right?
Yeah, it's fucking.
It's you.
Hilarious.
It's just you.
Me. I voiced it. It was me.
Oh my god.
I mean, both me and Canadian also used to do voice acting. He stuck around. I'm kind of rusty, but we used to do a lot. Yeah. So maybe I was the one who voiced all of the One Piece in Spanish when I was.
We don't know. How would we know?
How would we know? There's no proof.
Now that I know that information, because have you seen Anime Voice Camp by Grizzly?
No, actually, what is it?
So I think other VTubers have done this where they take clips like from animes and you dub it yourself, but not like the lines from the show. You dub whatever you want over them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, like fan dubs, like me fan dubs. Yeah.
I've always wanted. So the problem is I need to find the clips with no with the BGM still, but with no voice lines.
Ooh, that's a little bit hard to find.
Cause like you need the ambiance. I can mute the video. It's just I need the ambiance, you know.
I think what you can do. This is really scuffed. This is coming from man who does sound design in the scuffest way possible because he's lazy. Yeah. You could grab the video with no audio.
Yeah.
And then layer the background sound around the same time and just loop it.
I would have to find it though. I feel like it should be out there, right? The OST.
Yeah, it should always be out there. Most are public.
I'm a cook.
I'm a, oh my god, you're cooking. That's crazy.
I had a
Oh
couple people
man.
because like I feel like if you're a VTuber, you kind of like wanna dabble into voice acting. It's part for the course.
I mean, God, my thing with voice acting. Hey, when I started streaming, my voice was deeper because I had like bronchitis. I can try to semi-replicate how I sounded normally, just speaking like this. This is like me normally. But when I have bronchitis, I sound like this. Hey, how's it going? My name is Ocean. How can I help you today? That, but like all the time, which was well, I can even do it right now. It's like, but I feel that would be really silly, just me speaking like, "Hey, Jimmy, how's it going?" the entire time.
Yeah, you sound like an e-boy.
Exactly. My voice sounded like an e-boy at all times, and my friends kept making fun of me because like, why are you trying to like seduce me, bro? And I'm like, I'm just sick. Leave me alone.
But you know what though? The deeper your voice goes, the thicker the accent is. Because I think I've watched streams where you've had a deeper voice, and I swear your accent was thicker. I'd be like,
get more Spanish the more my voice gets bigger.
And I'm like, did I meet you when you had bronchitis? Because I swear he was unintelligible.
Hola.
Mi corso.
Hola, soy Dora. Lo hicimos.
Oh my god. Just Dora, like 7 years of fucking smoking cigarettes.
Just swallow them. Just like the buffest Dora's like, Boots, we need to save the forests.
Say swiper, no swiping.
Swiper, no swiping.
I feel like Swiper would drop everything and run.
It's like, oh god, this guy's gonna kill me.
Oh
why the Dora is built like a blimp?
Have you thought of having a model with the Dora cut?
I have as a joke. I want just like I'm currently working on a live 2D model. It's gonna take a while.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because I need to finish the art and then the rigging, which is like a lifetime of work. But everything it's time. Also plus a redesign because my art mother, who is a really good friend of mine, said, "Nah, we're redesigning you, boy." And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm scared.
I'm a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. You wouldn't hurt me. And that's no proof because Canadian definitely didn't tell you any of my antics. Indeed.
Yeah, he didn't tell me anything.
There's no proof that I German
not.
suplex people. Nope. No, sir.
I didn't write down notes about what to ask you. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you the spark notes of what of my my notes, okay? It says ocean lore, suplex, the basement, immolation math test, jump scare his friend in the bathroom, reptoid, are you adopted? Just give me everything.
Just give me everything. Oh yeah, that's Canadian if I ever heard him.
Just tell him to give you everything. Put the fries in the bag, Ocean.
Just expose the truth. Oh no, I'm scared. Okay. That. I mean, I guess I have told a lot of those stories on stream. People know. Whenever I hang out with streamers, like they have always said this, like, Ocean, I would believe if you like, because yesterday I got stuck outside, right? And I was going to a collab with a friend, like after my stream, and I said, "Oh, I'm stuck outside. Give me a second. I'm gonna climb my building."
Bitch, what?
And the thing is, he's like, "I actually thought you would do that. That's how well I know you." I'm like, "Thank you. You know I am spiteful enough to try it."
Dude.
But I mean, it's only 3 floors. It's not that bad.
Oh my god.
Sorry, my foot
3
is a
floors,
little...
easy peasy.
Easy peasy. What can I say? I'm just gonna take a swig of water because my throat is parched.
Yeah, hydrate before you dihydrate.
I was just gonna say that. Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh giddy darn. I've been gone dead again.
I just like
Go ahead.
I know that we were planning stuff behind the scenes, and I know that like I'll be busy. Now I'm getting a gist of like why I can't get in touch with you sometimes. You just be locked outside your damn house. You be climbing the side of your fucking apartment.
Okay, so this is something like I hang out a lot with like European little European peeps because I'm in
Yeah.
Europe now, no longer in
Yes.
Canada. My European friends dread every time it's like I'm going out. It's like you're not going into the woods at night, and I'm like fuck.
Wait, that's what they mean?
No, because I tended when I used to live. I can say I used to live in a different place.
Yeah.
I lived like in the north of Sweden, basically in the woods, right?
Oh, okay.
So for me, sometimes for fun, I would just go for walks
Oh,
in the
I think
woods.
he told me about this.
Oh, they
No,
told you
not
about the SCP creature I found in the woods that chased me.
well, not no, no. I think he told me about the wood, like you in the woods. I don't. It's not in my notes.
Mhm.
The story that he
Yeah.
did tell me was the one that you were yoinking people underneath the stairwell.
Oh, that's a different one. That's the worst part. That's me in that's my own home.
Yeah. But I
I
think
am a
he
bee
did
in a spite.
mention you and a forest. But I
Yeah.
don't know the story. You go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, so me and the woods, my beloved. What can I say? Um, when I used to go for walks,
Mhm.
I will go at terrible times and would just disappear from the face of humanity. And people are like, "Oh, I guess Ocean is dead, or he'll come back eventually." And it started because whenever we went to hang out with our friend's place,
Mhm.
their place was just like in the middle of the woods, and people would drive home except me because it was like a 30 to 40 minute walk, and I'm a guy who likes a nice jog.
Oh my god.
Issue in Sweden, it gets at nighttime around 2 p.m.
Huh.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's pitch darkness, and since it's a small town, there's almost no lights, so it's the moonlight and the woods and me. So one time I can tell you one of the many woods walking. I have like two funny ones.
Oh no.
One time when I was walking home with a friend because we lived in the same student dorm, um, we were walking and we are like, oh, we can take a shortcut through like the woods park. Okay, it is but middle of the winter, and all you see in the middle of the woods is imagine just RGB lights like green, blue, purple, green, blue, yellow, purple, just swapping colors
Okay.
down like a ditch, and we're like, and we hear like an eerie noise, like, and I'm like, is that? Are we gonna get kidnapped by aliens? That was my first train of thought. Like, is this a goddamn UFO? And my friend is like, oh boy, we should go down that road and check it out. And I'm like, I grabbed him. It's like, no, I'm a minority. I die first. We can't do that. No sir, no sir. I like to live at least 2 more seasons in this existence, you know?
Oh my god.
So the weird creeping there was also fog. Imagine middle of the woods, a ditch, and just random lights coming from the woods and fog everywhere, right? And I said, you know what? I'm not that brave today. So we chose a better alternative. We walked through a cemetery in the middle of the night. Because it was the woods or the cemetery.
I
Listen, what do you choose? The spooky glowing lights or the cemetery? I chose the cemetery, okay? Don't judge me. So, but funny fact, walking through the cemetery, I saw a lady all the way back in the cemetery.
You saw
Like
what?
like a lady, like a really pale, like
I'm good.
mid-40s lady.
I
And
don't
I'm
wanna
like,
see her.
I saw her and I'm like, that's interesting. And my friend said, did you saw anything? No, like a liar. And then said, let's keep going. And I got home, locked my doors, and I'm like, damn, I am not going through that route again. And a week later, I went down to the cemetery by myself in the darkness because I have no self-preservation.
I'm
Maybe
okay.
I need to.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I need to learn how to not get myself killed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think you have plot armor. I feel like you're the main character.
People keep saying that. It's mostly like I have almost died at least 17 times. I can go for like a quick like set on fire, electrocuted, being lost at sea twice, I think. No, that was just me being eaten by a whirlpool. That's a different story. Shot by a bow and arrow, that also happened to me.
Chat,
run
is this real?
over. But yes, that's the worst part. Not all of this are real. The two
How do
storage
you?
bus.
How
What
do you?
else?
You have lived life, my guy. I literally live in my own bubble. Like when people meet me, I always tell them that I'm like a boring person because I didn't live life. Like, you know, when people go to college, they party. I didn't do that. I literally went to school, went home. No sports, no extracurriculars. Ocean out here fucking
I'm
dying
fighting the.
17
I,
times.
I find the creature in the woods and winning.
I don't, like, was that the lady that you saw? Was she alive? Did you find
I
out?
hope
Was she
so.
cute?
No, no, she was really far away in the cemetery. The thing is, the side of the she was cemetery woods. Oh, sorry, give me a second. Someone was giving me a phone call. I'll call later. There we go. No, so I was just like either someone was like at 8 p.m. in a cemetery by the wood area, which is dangerous, and I would not condone that because it's the middle of winter, right? Actually, no, it was 12 because we just came out of like a hanging out, like we were doing a drinking game where we were playing Uncharted, and every time I died because I'm really bad at video games, we had to drink. We had a bad time because I kept dying.
What if?
So
What if her husband just died?
actually, what did she bury him in the woods? Like, damn, my husband just croaked. Time to just dump him in the cemetery
Yeah.
at like 12.
What if you
by
saw
myself.
something that you weren't supposed to?
I tend to do that. Fun fact: in that place, my student dorm was right in front of a secret military base. I am not making this up, and I can say it because I don't have to say the location.
Huh?
Yeah, I am again not making this up. The reason I know is that sometimes because they usually did weird things in that place like at 2 in the morning, and that's around the time I went for walks because I have insomnia. So I can tell you. You want to hear two really silly stories about me seeing the funny military base, right?
Okay. I need a live 2D model because my face.
I'm sorry.
My face can't show what I feel.
So many emotions. Sometimes, like I hear silence. I don't know if you're like shocked or like the call got cut out. And I'm like, I hope I'm not
All
being
the
too rude.
above. All the above.
Oh no. Well,
yeah.
the first time that I saw them doing something shady was like 2 in the morning. I was just like, I'm gonna go to stretch because you know what? That's what normal people do. And in the middle of the night, I see a pure black truck and like a bunch of like black jeeps just driving into that little base. And they open the truck opens like, you know, those cars that like the doors opens upwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
The back of the truck did that, and I'm like, wow, that's really cool and expensive. And they pulled something really big from a tarp, and I'm like, I'm not gonna look at it because I feel I'm looking something I shouldn't be looking at right now. And I went to the opposite way because I knew, you know, I saw nothing, I'm not in trouble type of mentality, you know.
Yeah.
And then and then I think I'm 80% sure a creature escaped from that building. Okay?
A creature?
I am 80% sure I saw it twice. Okay? And this is once, and then I
Like-
heard and then I saw its aftermath.
Like
Like an SCP. We joke about like it wasn't SCP, but I just think it was just like a weird looking deer.
Okay.
So the first time I saw it, I went out for this is the first time in Sweden the power goes out. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm talking to like Canadian on Discord.
Uh-huh.
And the power of all of the city goes out for like 5 minutes. And this is Sweden. The connection, they have really stable things, right? And I'm like, oh, that's really weird. You know, that has never happened in my 1 year and a half living here. And then the internet goes out and the signal goes out too, right?
Uh-huh.
And then my train of thought, as there's been a pure blackout in this entire city at 2 in the morning, is going for a walk again into the woods again
Sir.
to the military base again because last time it went really well, right?
Sir.
Yes, Yubi. Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I go for my walk, and the very silly thing that happens is as I'm walking, I see the best way I can describe it is like a really big white deer jumps into a snowbank and then jumps into the woods. And in my brain, it's like, that didn't look like a deer, but I'm going to assume that it was a deer for my mental safety, right? And then I decide I'm gonna still go into said woods to the park, even though I saw the big weird deer. And as I'm walking, I can hear something like, because imagine me walking in a straight line, and then to my right, to my left is the woods, right? I can hear something walking parallel to me the entire time. And I'm like, oh, that's bad, right? No, sorry. I decided not to go to the woods. I decided to go to a spooky church in the middle of the night instead of going to the woods because I saw the deer, right? And as I was walking to the church, then I heard something kind of like trailing me, parallel to me, right? And I'm like, that's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure that deer is walking next to me, but like, for a distance, right? I don't want to die. So I decided to do like the biggest and most convoluted loop around about my street block and then got into my house. And then forgot to lock my doors because I never lock my doors and I guess I'm hoping to die. And that's how I saw a cryptid. And my friends were like, oh shit, you could have died. And I'm like, nah, I'm built different.
Nuh-uh is crazy.
I think I said, nah, I win. And they're like, oh shit, you don't win.
You don't win those.
But I have a good track record. I mean, I didn't die. That means I won. But I think like the funny thing is like 4 months later, I went to the woods part where like I saw the creature, right? By myself because it was like spring, right? And I walked by like a really secluded area and I see a camping tent cut in half.
Cut in half?
Yeah, like something just like snapped the tent in half. And I'm like, that looks really creepy. And then I decided to climb a rock and just hang out in that area for like 40 minutes while listening to music. And then I waddled back home. And I'm like, and as I waddled back home, I remember, wait, this is where the deer was. And I thought, oh, that's bad.
It wasn't a deer.
It was probably not a deer. And that's my... Yes, I did. Look, I didn't die to the deer. Someone probably did, though. Or someone decided to destroy their tent and leave everything they own there. But generally, not my problem. Because I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to no woods. I'm not going to Sweden. I'm not going... No. I'm not going camping no more.
But TV is so much fun.
I don't even like nature. I don't even like nature like that. I don't leave the house.
But it's gonna be so much fun. Come on.
I am agoraphobic right now.
Sorry, I gave you like pure dread.
Anybody like, hey, G, you wanna go camping? No!
You wanna go camping? I met this friend in the woods. His name is like a demonic screech. He's a really cool guy. No. Oh shit, that's a demon.
That's a demon.
That's a whole ass demon.
Just like...
Also, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say, what the fuck cut it? And that ain't no deer.
It was pretty big, and I'm 6'3", so.
You ever seen the Quiet Place?
Oh god. Oh god, you gave me a bad mental image because he kind of was a little bit hunched like that.
You know what? It wasn't CGI. It was real. Those are real.
I found them and I won. I did. I saved the world. But yeah, that's an average ocean going for a walk. So I have a friend, like a streamer friend. I hang out with him a lot. Their name is Rio. Rio Sahara. Really, really cool friend. So every time he's like, I'm gonna do stuff, ocean, you're not going to the woods. And I'm like, oh man. And I just sort of like sadly don't put my life in danger. Someone has to remind me constantly not to do a dumb.
Yeah. But you know what? It makes great storytelling, but on top of that, it proves, because like you know how people be dying to like stupid shit. You just be like, just be better, you know? I'd win.
I proved that dying to mysterious things doesn't happen because I survived it all. And I'm just that good. Exactly. Just don't die. Be like me.
Just don't die, Fivehead.
Listen. Listen. I just said no, and then nothing happened to me. Boom. Point taken.
You put all of your fucking skill points into luck.
It's luck and durability.
Durability, yeah.
It's like, oh boy, a bomb. Damn, that hurt, and I just waddle away.
Dude, that'd be funny if you were like in like a group of people. Okay, it's not funny that like people get you know, but if like everyone else is like not critically, but like everyone gets hurt, maybe like a leg gets blown off, and then you just stand up, dust yourself off, be like, what the fuck, man?
Damn. So the thing is, I have a funny thing. Anesthesia doesn't really work on me.
I had a friend who can't, yeah, not local, but like anesthesia doesn't work on her either.
Yeah. So the thing was, like, it works, but it's really slow. So I had a surgery as a kid, right? And the doctors figured that out because after my surgery, little kid Ocean woke up in a berserker rage. And I escaped the hospital. It's like, imagine a 7-year-old child being able to power like through like a bunch of doctors and nurses and just escape to the outside world.
Whoa.
And ever since, my friends are like, Ocean, you're an SCP. You escape containment. That's what you're here. And I'm like, yeah.
Wait, what made you?
But,
what? Why?
So,
what? I can't even think. I'm like, why did you go beast mode?
Because the anesthesia made my brain stupid. Okay, I'll explain it properly. So after my surgery, they were like, oh, he should be knocked out for like 5 hours because it was a really big surgery. Maybe 6, right? I woke up within like 2 to 1 hour. And I was like 8 to like 10. So this toddler just powered through like enough anesthesia to knock out like an adult man for a couple hours, right? And there is just a nurse in the room with me. And now little kid Ocean doesn't know where he is. And he's still under a lot of anesthesia, so he's not really that there in his head, right? This is how I defend myself right now, okay? So I don't know why, but I decided I should leave. So the nurse, as she saw me get up, freaking the hell out because this toddler just powered through all of the anesthesia in the world, right?
Yeah.
And then this grown adult woman tries to grab me. So what I do is I grab her, I pick her up, and I throw her on the table, on the chair, like when people lay down.
Oh my god!
And then I escape.
Yeah.
Because I was even as a kid, I was pretty strong, right?
You suplex that bitch.
And the doctors are like, this kid just escaped. And the reason I got found is as I got to the outside world, my father got to me and football tackled me. He said, hey dude, and I'm like, yeah, you're okay. And I'm like, okay, and I passed out again. And then they had to like put me like a rainforest room to make sure I didn't escape this time. So from that point onwards, all of my friends, especially Kaneda, calls me like Ratura or the creature.
You might be like a superhero in training.
I have powers. They're called being dumb. Listen, my power is I need to survive through everything so I can make the most content out of it.
Dude, the nurse, there's like one less nurse in the world because of you.
That nurse, so that nurse, like that child just threw me like a frisbee. I'm done.
Imagine clocking in to your fucking 12-hour shift and you get suplexed by a fucking 10-year-old. I would cry. He fucking. I'm trying to take care of him and he fucking tackles me onto the fucking bed, onto the chair.
Yeah, so I just like imagine like picked them up. Like I didn't throw her, just picked her up, then moved her to the chair, and I think she was just too stunned to like believe that like a child A just carry her a grown ass adult and just plopped her in the chair, and then he just ran away. Because I feel if a 10-year-old picked me up, I would be like, huh?
I'll be like, are
What?
you Spider-Man?
What? How? When? And why?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I would quit. This is
But,
not what I
that
signed up. I came to save lives, not to be fucking suplex.
I came to save lives, not to be this just roasted by my coworkers because of this. But I'm still just a little guy after all.
Did you hear that Stacy got fucking hawked by a 10-year-old?
So yeah, also the dog just tried to grab the 10-year-old, and what happened? The 10-year-old won. Oh, Jesus. Are we 4-0 against a 10-year-old? Yeah. Are we never gonna talk about this? Yeah. And the other funny, I also have a second anesthesia story. This is when I was like
No.
19.
Okay.
I had a. I just heard you just punch her. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy, that you have to deal with my tomfoolery.
Just moving the mic.
Yeah, no worries. But this is what Canadian has to deal with every day. You can now feel sorry for him.
I don't feel sorry.
Oh my god, but the second time I got like under anesthesia, again, I woke up like 4 hours early. And it was to remove my wisdom teeth.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah, but the thing was they had to like break my jaw to remove them because they grew the wrong way, right? So they're like, he's gonna be he won't be able to speak because we broke his jaw and like all this very like crazy stuff. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I woke up and I started having a conversation to the lady while having wires holding my jaw in place.
Bitch, what?
It's like, and she's like, oh hi, where's my dad? And she's like, how are you awake? Oh, sorry about that. And she's like, your father is over there. I said, oh, thank you. I'll leave now. And I just got up, like, asked her to like sign if I could sign any paperwork. She said no.
She's like,
like
ma'am, can I go home now?
Very stunned. And then I helped my dad get home because he was really lightheaded because he hadn't eaten breakfast. So the man who was supposed to be still knocked out carried his father home. And the nurse was still like, when you see a ghost, the poor lady like had like a face like she saw a ghost the entire time.
She's like, isn't his mouth? Isn't what the fuck is happening right now?
A, how he's standing, and B, why is he helping the guy who should be helping him? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but yeah, I have a bad track record for crazy stories.
Dude, they're great. I'm like, you know what? The lack of sleep, I can't even process half the stuff. Half is what is going on.
You're like, I can't be real. Oh my god, it is real.
I just what?
What? But wait, I also have to ask because I saw a little bit of a Canadian stream.
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys from around the same area in Canada?
Yeah, where you're also used to live around here.
Yeah, I can say where I used to live. Because I live far away, so it's not. I lived by like Steels, like Jaden Steels kind of area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I used to live there, so I would just take like a bus and meet up with Canada usually.
We live real close.
Oh my god, yeah, I heard like it's like I think like Canadians is like we live by like the same like block, and I'm like that's hilarious.
Well, it's because like we live because what his verbiage, not mine, that we live in the ghetto. You don't expect there's not many like when going to school. There's not many weebs out there to start off, like people who like anime or like Well, now it's so mainstream. Like all my brother's friends, they play like gacha games and fucking love anime and
Oh
shit.
God.
I know. But like I wouldn't expect people from our generation to be VTubers from that specific area.
Mm.
Three of them came from the same hood. Got it.
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
Like the thing is, I have to say something because a lot of my friends, like in my school,
Yeah.
were all closeted weebs. Like there was a lot of weebs, but no one ever mentioned who was a weeb. Oh, that and like Dragon Ball weebs, which are like the most loud and proud weebs in the world.
So with my school, it was basically so there was a few, cause like they're the Asian guys that liked like Naruto and fucking Dragon Ball. So I didn't count them as being a weeb. There was me, my best friend, and then throughout the grades, there's probably like a handful. But like I was like crazy. So like I think when I was in high school, it was more like Korea boos than weebs. Like people like we loved K-pop, and the people were like, "That's so cringe. You don't even know what they're saying."
You're so cringe.
I'm like, shut the fuck
like
up.
Bestie, what are you even talking about?
I'm trying to sign an NDA, okay? But yeah, my brain stopped functioning.
No, don't worry. Take your time.
Where am I? Where am I right now?
You were talking about the weeps in your school, like K-pop and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was more like they dabbled in it. I feel like no one was openly. I don't think anybody was against it and being like, "That's cartoons. That's childish." I feel like it was more like they liked like mainstream stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, I was thinking, I think it was mainly like they wanted, like, everyone just wanted to be a rapper.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. For me, in my school, it was funny because there was a very like my group of friends and like my friends group of friends, like friends of friends, were all weebs.
Yeah.
But no one mentioned they were weebs. But they all love like One Piece, Dragon Ball, like they're very shonen anime. And then like people were like, I'll say, oh, Evangelion type of stuff, like also, right? Very popular stuff.
Yeah.
But no one will mention it. But if you went to a car shop, like I can shout out like a car shop like I know from Toronto, like 401 in downtown.
Yeah.
You will see a Toronto man's in the back buying like Dragon Ball cards, and I say, I see you, and it's like we didn't see each other. It's like, yeah, definitely didn't see each other, my man.
I felt like
oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was gonna say it felt different to me because I think that it was one of the few that were on those kind of like it was normal for you to like Dragon Ball. It wasn't normal for you, or like normal to like Naruto. It wasn't normal to like shoujo anime or like I don't know, some weird shit with like hot men.
Hot man. So you were a fan of the Naruto?
I was in high school. I think that was so. I have a nostalgic kind of like I don't want to say that Naruto is my favorite anime, but it brings some nostalgia being the first one that I like seriously got into because my best friend loved Naruto.
Fair.
And I was just like, I love it was me getting into anime, being like, I love how many characters that I can get to know. It's like knowing people, right? Like different personalities, like how they live their life, you know, watching Naruto grow up, you know.
Yeah. No, that's true. Like you get to like see different personalities and characters. Like you're like, I like this character more, and like you kind of want to see more about them. No, fair. The thing is, in South America, cause funny enough, men who speak Spanish is native from the South Americas, right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Would have known, right? But in South America, most TV was anime because we didn't get cartoons as kids. We just got straight up anime.
Yeah.
So like people like in my years would just watch like Dragon Ball, Shaman King, Digimon, stuff like
Yeah.
that. That was like the Bible in school. So like all the cool kids and the nerdy kids all watched anime. So no one gave a
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Yeah.
Like you show up to like a really like really cool looking dude like from South America and you're like, yo, did you watch Saint Seiya as a kid? And the bro will be like, dude.
Dude. Okay, so like
Oh.
Saint Seiya, like in Canada, is very underrated. Like I didn't hear about Saint Seiya until like college. Because I took an anime and manga class. Like it's like
Wait,
a
that's not
Jap.
real?
Yeah, wait, I can say what school I went to. I went to York. I went to York University.
Oh, I
Um.
went to Seneca. I think we were in the the same school.
Oh
Because
shit.
Seneca's connected to York.
Yeah. Um. There's a. It's like a. Was it an extra elective, or was it humanity? No, it was. No, I took Korean for humanities. So it was an elective. It was. I was like, oh my god, anime and manga. Yeah, I'm gonna take this class. It's basically a lot about Japanese like culture, and like how anime and manga have become like mainstream and shit. Um. So it was a fun class. I'm glad I got a free credit for being a weep.
Such a fools. This is like easy for me. It's like taking Spanish when you speak Spanish. It's like, you fools. This is my second language. I already got an easy pass.
My prof was also really nice because so I took two different ones. I forgot what the other two were called. One of them was like the extension for the year after. I think the one in my second year that I went to that class, it was my presentation was ass. I was like, I do not deserve any points for this. He gave me like a 70-80. And I'm like, you are the goat. You are the goat.
That you're a real one. I love you for that, bro. Oh my god, that's great. But I have to say, for example, we had like a lot of the older animes because like we had like Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, and Super Champions. I think it's the English. It's like a soccer anime. It's kind of like Blue Lock but way older, right?
Oh yeah.
That thing was like, so the Bible in South America, the three things that matter the most in South America was God, because everyone is religious there. Goku, because Goku is Jesus Christ in the eyes of most Hispanic people.
Yeah.
This is not a joke, this is a reality. And then Superstars, Super Champions, which was you watch soccer because, well, football, because you know it's the thing to do in the South Americas, and then you watch the anime of football because there's no more games.
Yeah.
So there was like teenagers and old people. Like when I was a kid, like like a 20-year-old something guy was like, "This is my shit." So I'm like, "Oh my god." So when I moved to Canada, I was very like weebified, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because again, everything I watched was pure anime and stuff. So I was just like, wait, y'all don't watch anime? What is this like Johnny Test that you guys are watching?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Why am I not seeing Goku kill a dude live on TV?
I think they did. I don't know which channel it was that did. So like, we got Pokemon. We had like Sailor Moon. I think Dragon Ball was streamed, like on TV. Like I think a lot of kids would watch Dragon Ball. I didn't watch any anime like growing up though. I think I strictly was on Disney Channel, and so from I think from like 1 to 5, I was strictly like on Treehouse.
Oh my god, I know what Treehouse is. I just don't remember anything about it.
It's the baby channel, and then I shifted over to. I watched a lot of. I don't think I watched a lot of YTV. I think I stuck to Disney for most of my life.
Okay, I have to say something funny about Disney in South America.
Oh no!
In Disney, they play Digimon.
Wait, Digimon is Disney?
No, but they played it in South America for some reason.
Oh my god!
That's what you saw Digimon. So you just do what? So also in Digimon, a lot of people die. So it's like, oh my god, like you watch like a episode of Mickey Mouse, and the next episode you watch like I don't know Leomon get fucking stabbed to death, and you're like, no.
Is that? Excuse me?
It's yeah, no, I'm not making this up. I think they got away because they say in the lore, like, oh, Digimons don't die; they just get reborn,
Yeah, yeah.
So they always got it super badly, and I'm like, oh my god.
Speaking of,
my child friends.
I see you playing
sorry.
that Digimon game
Oh yeah,
on stream.
it's like Persona. It's like Persona 5,
It's like
but
Persona.
Yeah, instead of Persona, she's have Digimons, and the writing is more insane. Because why wouldn't it be?
Oh my god, I need to get Roxanne onto that Digimon game. He loves Persona.
Yeah, it's like a more simple. It's like Persona. We have the budget. There's almost no voice acting, only important scenes.
Oh, there he is. He heard Persona and he's here.
He's been activated. It's like, oh, did I heard Persona? Yeah, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. It's kind of like a cheaper Persona, but instead of having demons and angels as your summons, is Digimons.
You know what? He also likes Digimon. You know what? Get on the game.
Get on the game. Also, if you like voice acting, get a couple of friends and just voice act every line, because that's what I do. Usually, because usually when I play Persona, I get like usually my friend I mentioned, Rio Sada. Rio Sada BT. I gotta be a proper shout out, if not they're gonna murder me. And like other friends like Canadian Cow and people like that.
Yeah.
And then we just play, and then we just voice act, because there's so many characters and they're all insane. Like one guy was just like JoJo posing the entire time as he was talking to the player character. I'm like, they can't be serious making this game. They had to be messing around, right?
I love when games are memey. Like, okay, so right now, one of my I think my favorite game right now, Honkai Star Rail. It's it's so unserious. It's getting a little obnoxious though.
Yeah. I have a question. Who's your favorite character in Star Rail?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, I haven't even thought about it. Okay, so okay, hold on, let me Google Honkai Star Rail characters.
Top 10 waifu and husbandos.
Top 10 waifus. Because I don't want to say that it's. A part of me wants to say that. Oh wait, no, I got it. General Feifei.
General Feifei?
Yeah. Because okay, so if you were to ask me, is that the
pink hair girl? I forgot.
Oh, the pink hair? No, the white hair girl, the general. Fei Xiao.
Fei Xiao. Oh, sorry, I haven't played in a bit. I got my two beloved. I got Boot Hill, and then I got.
Yeah, I love Boot Hill.
And Firefly. I listen. I love me some cowboys. And
I say that too. Oh my god, he's so. Yeah. I love Cole Cassidy. I love Boot Hill. Yeehaw.
Boot Hill. I love Boot Hill. Such a fun character. I lost my mind when they released the trailer for him, and he's just doing the Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal dance back. And I'm just like, they cook with this boy so hard.
Originally, I was mad with the whole like mother fudging and forking stuff. But it kind of grew on me. But now that Rappa came out and she's also equally as stupid, I kind of like, I don't know how to feel.
Wait, I don't know anything about Rappa because I haven't played the game for like a month.
She's a Chunibyo.
Oh no.
Yeah.
They're just a weeb.
Yeah, she's just a weeb. But I think her story is really good. I'm someone who kind of skips through dialogue sometimes.
Oh no.
I know. I'm a sinner. What can I say?
I can give you a recommendation. If you want to not skip for dialogue, just have a collab stream with Canada playing Honkai Star Rail. Because what they do is, because there's some scenes where like they have to voice act, like there's no voice acting.
Yeah.
So they just voice act everything themselves. So that's a good way for you to like spend like 3 hours in the first mission. Because you just spend the entire time reading lines like, "Whoa there, My name is Boot Hill. Just like being silly for like 10 hours. Motherfudger.
The problem is like I have a very distaste to reading. That's the entire part. Like I would, but it's like it's for the content. It's just like, so I had a thing where if I start reading, I fall asleep.
Oh no! Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's pretty bad. I mean, like I could do more, but like when I see words jumbled up together, I feel like it should be easier because it's not a lot of words, and then there's a graphic. But when I see words clustered together, my eyes go different directions.
You're like, my brain hurts. I want to tap out.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair.
Kafka is what got me into the game, though. Like,
really?
Did you know that I pulled for her 3 times and I didn't get her? I still don't have her. She had 2 reruns.
Okay. Do you want me to make you hate me by any chance?
How many constellations you have?
No. I can my first I only got her once because I didn't roll for her again. So Canadian spent like money on it because he's like, I want to get Kafka.
Right.
And he just kept not getting lucky. He kept like, losing the 50-50s. And I think I was trying to gain the character that was for the banner before Kafka, but I forgot to roll for them, right?
Yeah.
And I said, oh well, I'll give us a 10. Oh, I was rolling for Blade, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said, oh well, I'll do a single 10 roll for Kafka. I got Kafka in a single 10 roll, and then I closed the game. And then Canadian tried to murder me for about 2 hours straight. It was great.
Yeah, just something about her doesn't want to come home. It's always been unlucky because what was it? I'm gonna look at all the past banners. Hold on. I think the first one I rolled for Blade, Honkai past banner, because I'm like, ooh, hot man, I want him. Or like Don Hung.
Yeah.
Don Hung was hold on. Past banner history. If we go all the way back, it was Sela, Jinyuan. I didn't play Silver Wolf. I didn't play during Lelouch. Okay, so I pulled for Blade for the first banner, and then Kafka was next. I skipped Kafka so I can pull Don Hung.
Oh, I see. Maybe she's mad at you because of that. You skipped her the first time and she hasn't forgotten.
I didn't have enough pulls, okay, Kafka? Sorry. I think...
Gosh, you went Boot Hill mode for a second.
Fork in hell. The second... Oh, wait, what the fuck did I pull for the Ruanmei? Her first rerun, she was with Dr. Ratio, but I just pulled for Ruanmei.
Okay, so you know how you mentioned how Kafka keeps evading you, like never coming home? That's me with Ruanmei, because I'm like, oh my god, a break team and whatever, right? That sounds so really cool. And then I have never gotten her every time, and every time I cry a little.
Did she have a rerun? Oh, she did have a rerun. I don't think so. With Firefly.
Oh yeah. So I chose to roll for Firefly, and I got her. So I was gonna stream my rolls, like a good streamer.
You know what?
But then what I did was I rolled twice off stream, and then I got her, and I'm like, well, I'm not rolling anymore. Whoopsie daisy, and then an idiot was like, "How dare you just exist sometimes?" And I'm like, "What can I say? I'm funny."
So I skipped. It's such a sin to skip Robin and Topaz, but I wanted Boot Hill.
Yeah, Boot Hill gang.
You know what? I got lucky during that banner because I got Boot Hill and I got Fuchuan.
Oh, that's super good though.
Yeah, and I got I got both light cones. I think.
Oh.
No. I got one hit. No, I got Boot Hill's light cone.
I have never gotten a light cone yet because I always get super lucky. So I just said, I'm never gonna get a good light cone. I accept my life.
I skipped the Firefly and Ron May because Jade be looking like a mommy. I pull for her, and then okay, I need Sparkle. I need Sparkle.
Oh, Sparkle was the one I got. Sparkle, it took me 210 rolls again.
Lucky bitch. And then I was just like, do I need Sparkle for my Dan Hong team? But then they released Fei Xiao, and I'm like, she literally is me. I need her.
She's me, for real, for real.
For real, for real. She looks so good. Then skip Linksha and I tried to get Topaz for my Fei Xiao team, but she didn't come home. I think I was on Guaranteed, and then we had Don Hung rerun with Rappa. Rappa's cool. I pilled her strictly because of her abilities. And she's a ninja, like me.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you have the ninja aesthetic? You gotta have to roll for Rappa just for the representation. It's like, you're like me! For real!
Good thing that I play the game muted, because I don't think I can listen to her being a chuny while she's fighting.
It's a really bad.
I don't think that it's super bad. I just think it could be like a little less cringe.
I mean, I
Jing
remember...
Yuan's coming back. Firefly's coming back.
Let's go. You have a chance.
Well, I don't need Firefly. I have Boo Hill, and I have Rappa now.
Oh, true.
I'm trying to get Acheron's Light Cone, and then I want Sunday. I want the 2 new characters. I want Fuga and I want Sunday.
So it was Sunday. I am so behind.
Robin's
oh, right.
brother.
Sunday. That's Sunday, right? The man,
The man.
The man, the priest.
Man.
Man. I didn't care because, like, I remember when I was rolling for an event, I said, I don't care. I'm rolling for... it was the Robin event. I said, I don't care. I was rolling for Gallagher.
True. Oh my god, he's so good. And then fucking Linksha comes out. I still prefer him though.
I think I just like Gallagher's design. He just looks really cool.
He looked like he got 5 kids. I'm kidding, I don't know.
He looks like he is extremely tired all the time, and I'm like, oh my god, he's just me. For real, for real. I love his design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know...
I need...
Oh, wait, you haven't... I don't think that you played through the recent story.
I am super behind, but I am completely fine with spoilers.
Oh, I was gonna say Mr. Rekka. He's crazy, but he kind of looked like Gallagher.
Oh, isn't he like the guy who takes photos or something like that?
Yeah, he's the teacher.
I saw like a clip of him, and I'm like, okay, that looks funny. The other game I kind of saw, which I haven't played yet, but I thought it looked really funny because I saw some of the in-game things.
Yeah.
Was Zenless Zone Zero, because I think I saw Canada or a friend of ours play it. I'm like, this is the cutscenes in game are hilarious, and I'm like, why is this game so goofy?
Yeah.
Love it.
It's just they hire more and more goofy ass people. Like I can't play Zenless only because there's too many gachas.
Too many gachas in this world, not enough time. Yeah, I've been slacking on my gacha life, sadly. I am a bad gacha consumer. I have barely touched any gacha.
At least you're not wasting your money.
Oh no, I am a strong free-to-play player. Like, I just base myself on pure luck. Like, I have Buddha Hill and Firefly in the same month because I just said, I bet I can do it in 210 rolls to 310 rolls each, and I did. And Canada is like, I had to spend like $70 to make Firefly come home, you bastard. And I'm like, just be free to play and believe in the power of the economy.
True. The power of the economy.
Exactly. My stonks prevailed by me just crying and begging the game to give me Firefly for free.
Honestly.
And they did.
Same. I
I
think
was just like, please, please, please.
I'm kind of proud. So one of the reasons why Hawkeye is also my favorite game, even though Kafka hasn't come home 3 times, um, I've been pretty like lucky. Like all I've haven't had to spend like the equivalent of a Welkin, or like I've only bought battle passes.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't needed to use like the bonus like pulls and stuff, or like gems, whatever it's called.
I think so. I think it's gyms.
Yeah. Let's go into so enough gacha talk.
Yeah, enough gotcha dog. Yeah.
Let's go into some ocean lore. Like just
Okay.
give me everything. We're gonna start with cause the one that I wanted to know the most was the suplex story.
Oh, the suplex. Which one of many?
Oh my god.
I was people used to call me Bane in high school because I had kept either doing backbreakers or suplex on people. Wait, Canadian never mentioned the backbreaker.
No, he hasn't. He said the ceiling.
Oh, okay. So I'll go through some of those because high school Ocean was a demon, and I always say I was a rambunctious whippersnapper back in my day.
Whippersnapper.
Everyone makes fun of it because I say like very stupid like old man words, and I'm like, let me be. It's funny. Whenever like people like annoy me, like it's like, oh, you hooligans, and people like, Ocean, you're not from the 70s. Like, maybe you don't know.
You're the bee's knees, honey.
I'm the bee's knees. What can I say? Oh, jeez. God. But the suplex story, it happened. I can tell you the prequel, and then the one that like I think Canadian mentioned.
Oh
In
my
the
god.
prequel, was we were at school, and our friend was like, "Oh, let's fight," right? And I'm like, "Okay, you want to fight?" So I grabbed him by the waist, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I just threw him in the air.
Oh my god.
And I threw him so hard he hit the ceiling. You know those like high school ceilings, the ones that you push up,
Yeah.
like the little rectangles. He hit the square and like it got out of position. And he's like, "What the fuck, Ocean?" And I'm like, "I won."
I won. No, I won.
And it's like I didn't have to hurt. I didn't even have to hurt you. It's like, but I got hurt. Well, that was gravity's fault, not mine. So
Bitch,
whenever people wanted to fight me, I would just grab them and throw them in the air, and let gravity do their work because I didn't hurt them. It was gravity.
That's such a
My
boys thing.
My conscience is completely clean. I committed no crime. Right?
You know, they wanted to fight you. Your track record says that you throw people.
They should have known better. Actually, so when I fought people, I never wanted to hurt them. Canada calls me a monster for this. Okay, I'll go back to the suplex story ceiling. But I need your opinion on this because I believe in not hurting people. I just believe in making them realize they shouldn't keep fighting. Okay. So my friend, I didn't realize he was fighting me for real. Like a friend of mine was like wanting to fight me, and then he ran at me, and I'm like, oh, he's joking, right? Because I thought he was joke fighting me, right? So as he runs at me, I grab him by both arms, I put my knee in his stomach, and I fall to the floor. You know when like you're a little kid and like your parent is like picks you up in the air and like does like a little airplane, like you're a little airplane, right? Imagine two like second like final year students in high school fighting, and one just grabs him and like he can't escape because I'm stronger than him, and I just like lift him in the air, say, "Look, man, you're a little airplane, you're flying." And then after like a couple of seconds, he goes limp, and he's like, "Just put me down." And I just flip him over, and I get up, and I was like, "That was a good fight," and I walk home. For some reason, he didn't get up for a while. I don't know why.
For some reason, he didn't get up for a while.
In my opinion, I feel I did him a favor because he didn't get hurt. But Canadian tells me he's gonna have multiple years of mental health problems. I don't know why. I think I was a kind person for my actions. What do you think, Chidi?
That guy on the ground is just like, just beat me up next time.
Just kill me.
Just punch me in the face, bro. Fuck.
I don't get it. It was, it was just a little prank. What's so wrong about that, right?
Oh man, he's like, I want to get punched in the face. I don't want like mental trauma for the next 17 years.
I'm still friends with him. That's the worst part.
I can't.
He's when I visited Canada, I was like, hey man, remember our fight? And he's like, no. Don't bring it up, please. Like, we was so
He's
happy
still
when I missed-
See, Ocean, he's still traumatized. Just punch him in the face next time.
But like, what if he gets hurt? I don't want to. That would be rude. I don't wanna be rude.
He's still hurt. Ocean, he's still hurt to this day. You didn't want to. You did hurt him.
You hurt him in a way he would never imagine. Oh, God. Maybe you have a point, but I feel I'll try it next time. If I do that to another person, I'll see the results.
I feel like you're too old now. I feel like you should do that now. I think as a kid, kids need to get knocked up in the head.
So actually, that happened not too long ago. Oh, I remember. This is a similar German suplex. In college, a friend wanted to fight me. Okay.
Wait, why is
Like, he
it
was
such a
like-
boy thing that you guys want to fight each other?
Like, we're in a party, like, not fight, like wrestle. He's like, oh, wrestle me, bro. And I'm like, sure, man. Okay. So he runs at me with all his strength and like wraps my waist. And I pat him on the back, like, hey man, you did a good job. I grab him by the waist, I pick him up upside down, and I start spinning him over my head like a pizza. I am not making this up.
Huh?
And then I grab him and I put him upside down and I fake drop him. So he's upside down and I'm grabbing him by the ribs. And he's just like, and I just flip him back up. And it's like, yeah, man, that was a good fight. And he's like, Ocean, you could have just killed me and I would have been like less painful.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you did. I said I didn't want to hurt you. You did. You did. You embarrassed me. Just punch me next time.
Do you think the pixel flip was a little bit too much?
Oh my god.
It was only three circle spins. It wasn't 4. You know.
I can't.
I followed the rule of 3. If you think about it.
The rule of thirds.
Yeah, I still talk to that. He's like, for some reason there was this like mythos of me, like both in streaming and IRL. I have like the mythos of like Ocean cannot lose. He's unkillable.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, the same group of friends of the guy who did the airplane, is like, we're talking about JJK. Because I have a funny story about Canada after the suplex story.
No.
And he's like, Ocean just told you. He disappeared on us for like 9 years, showed up, and is still a murderous machine. And I'm like, Ocean.
Whose girl did you kill?
I'm sorry, that just sounds so funny. Whose girl did you kill?
Who did you roll up on the? You don't even need the blicky.
I don't need the blicky.
Yeah, why did he shoot her?
What? Just to be funny, comedic timing.
Yeah, for real though. Like he didn't have to shoot her. He could have just like fucking Chidori.
Yeah, he could have just stabbed her. You know, he could have done it before she started walking. I forgot his name.
I forgot. Literally, why is Toji the only person in that series to have a gun?
He's the only one with no magic.
Oh.
I
forgot.
Oh,
that's
most of my
cut it out.
Well, we'll fix it in post. The other fan people realized, they say, oh my god, Ocean is just total IRL. He keeps German suplexing people and talking about the power of friendship.
Yeah.
It's just Ocean.
Yo, Ocean, what type of girl you like?
I used to ask questions like that to my friends to see if they were boring. And then he did that, I'm like, oh fuck, he is me. Because I like legitimately used to ask questions to my friends like that were just nonsensical and I just didn't care about the answer, just wanted to know if they were fun.
We like tall
Give
girls
me,
with
like,
a
an
fat ass. Like
Tall
Megan the
girls with a fat
Stallion.
ass. I love that show. But the German suplex into the city happened because in my birthday, we were having a barbecue at my place, right? And a friend of mine walked up to me. This is before Canada had met me.
Mm-hmm.
And we were joking around, so I give him a hug, right?
Where my hug at?
And I was going to, yeah, so because we're like, he's like, oh, blah, 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 like joke fighting, right?
Yeah.
And I hug him, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pick him up really quickly in the air, like a fake German suplex, right?
Yeah.
To scare him. But I forgot that the ceiling where we were was way lower than the rest of the ceiling. I just didn't look up, right? So the ceiling was super short. So when I pumped him up really quickly, he just went head first into a concrete ceiling.
Oh no!
Like, imagine like poop dead. Like, she just like it was like a half a second and just limp. And so one of my best friends is now just limp in my arms, and my other friend just points, "Yo, he's dead!"
Yo, he's dead.
And then I'm like, "Hey man, you're gonna?" He's like, "Yeah." Like, the man sound like he saw God.
I saw God.
I guess I won. I
Yeah,
guess I won. And then I asked him after he was getting better. I asked him, say, "Hey man, did I win?" He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no shit, he fucking died. He fucking died.
I mean, when has dying ever hurt anyone?
A lot of people, you know.
A
Actually,
little dying never hurt.
depends.
A little dying never hurt anyone, especially me. I just refuse to believe in the concept of dying and time.
I'm glad that you do, because I am someone who fears death.
Listen, if I don't believe in it, I can't die. Look, I'm still standing, and all the
Loki, Loki, that's how I feel about pain. If I can't see it, it doesn't hurt.
Exactly, it's not real. I won.
I can't.
Oh,
Like,
the other.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No, you go ahead.
So I had it's funny that they broke your jaw, because they also broke my jaw, because I had a
Oh, no.
massive underbite. No, I didn't get in a fight. It was just cosmetic surgery.
I mean, mine was for wisdom teeth. I have never broken a bone. This is the worst part. All these
Oh.
fights and all these crazy accidents, I have never broken a
Wait!
bone except my middle finger.
Wait, are we? Okay, listen. I know that I'm Asian, but I think that we're twins. I'm gonna send you a picture of my hand, because I also broke my middle finger.
Oh God.
But I didn't go to the hospital, so
Me too.
Wait, is your finger crooked? Is your finger? What hand?
I think. Wait, let me see.
right
The
hand?
left one.
Okay,
Wait,
I
it's
have the
left
right one. I
Oh,
have the right one.
We beat the allegation for not twin siblings.
No,
Ooh,
because if you
close.
have the left one and I have the right one.
Oh, it's matching now. We have the set.
Wait, I don't know if you can see on camera though.
Yeah.
It's like kind of bent.
Yeah.
Yeah, my middle finger. I fell off a bunk bed.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's.
For me. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say you can
How
see it
did
in
that
person.
happen?
I fell off a
Yeah.
bunk bed. Bunk bed.
Oh, like the big ones. Oh, I imagine. Yeah, that sucks. For me, it was in my high school graduation.
Okay.
Exactly 2 hours before my high school graduation, because my friends are stupid.
Uh-huh.
So we went to my friend's place. Amazing friend, love him to death. He's a dumbass like me, right?
Yeah.
So I am going to open the door to his house so we can all get in.
Okay.
And he's infinite. And it's like those old school doors that have like a little handle. It's not like a little knob. It's like a little circle handle, you know?
Mhm.
So you need to put your hand in it and then click a button.
Yeah.
So my friend kicks the door open as I grab the door. And the only finger that doesn't get out of the handle before, like, you know, the door slams is my middle finger.
Oh no. Okay.
So in my infinite wisdom, I'm like, damn, I guess I dislocated my finger. So I just grab it and put it back in place and act like nothing happened.
You did what? You did what?
What?
You put it back. I couldn't. I could never. Oh my god. I feel like I freaked the fuck out.
The thing is, I have very high pain tolerance. So if I just got mildly dislocated. So I'm like, oh, damn.
I got finally dislocated.
Clank. I'm like, oh, damn, clank. That should be good. And I just went back inside. The
Boy.
issue is, yeah, go ahead.
But if you don't, okay. Go ahead. I'm just making stupid comments.
So that happened. Um, I was able to like fix my finger into place, and for the rest of the party, my finger gets so swollen I can't like. Imagine closing your hand. Imagine your finger only being able to like get to 20% there. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's just done, and I'm like, damn, that sucks.
That sucks.
And I spent the rest of that the prom and after the prom taking care of my friends, because we're high school students. Of course, people are gonna go drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm surrounded by a lot of my childhood friends who are Asian who have never drank alcohol.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So they get blasted within like taking like a sip of like vodka with like juice, right?
Yeah.
And I look at my friends like, okay, we need to get rid of the alcohol.
Yeah.
And they're like, how are we gonna do it, Ocean? Like, they know where they are, where we hit it. And it's like, give me the bottle. And it's like, it's a bottle of vodka, like 70% still full, right?
Yeah.
I just open it, I just drink it all by myself, and it's like, I'm fine. Alcohol doesn't hit me. So I just drink, because if anesthesia doesn't affect me, do you think alcohol is gonna affect me, right?
Oh
So
my
I
God.
drink the entire bottle by myself. It's like, now we're safe.
Now we're safe.
Then we proceed to go karaoke and walk all of those drunk toddlers home.
Oh my God.
And then I stayed at my friend's place, the one who broke my finger.
Oh my God.
Oh, talking about that group of friends, I can also tell you how I got the title of Bane, because I used to do so many backbreakers.
Oh man.
When I came from South America, I used to get a lot of fights because kids, since I was tall, kids wanted to fight me to prove they were strong, right?
Okay, yes, sure.
So my fight or flight was only fight or fight.
Yeah.
This is an issue that's gonna bite me in the ass many times when I move to Canada.
Fight or fight.
So in high school, a friend decided to spook me. So they jumped on my back. And then my instant reaction is like, I see. I seems to be getting jumped. So I grabbed them off my back and I raise them in the air and I'm getting ready to put them on my knee. And as I'm about to do it, I say, wait a second. This is murder. I shouldn't do this. So as they're getting close to my knee, I stop. And then I just like very lightly throw them to the floor, like throw them to the floor. I say, oh, hi, buddy. How's it going? And he's like, did I almost die? Kind of. Sorry about that.
You almost fucking died.
It's like, sorry, I almost turned you into the letter U. My bad, bestie.
Oh man.
Yeah, for some reason in that high school, there was like a mythos around me. It's like, Ocean is the nicest person. Don't mess with him. He will kill you. And I'm like, I am just like, people had like this idea like I was like some John Wick type of guy. I'm like, I just play League of Legends and go to the gym. What do you think of me?
Oh, that's your toxic trait.
I haven't played League in many months. I used to, I mean, back in the day, everyone used to play League of Legends. You can't fault me for that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we all did our heinous crimes in the past. You know, we all serve our time.
Mm-hmm.
The younger kids don't know about the dark times.
The dark times.
Wait, go.
I was gonna say I bought my first computer like a couple years ago, so I didn't have games like growing up. But I knew the fucking Asian guys. Well, I think it wasn't only Asian guys, but it was mostly them who were playing fucking League of Legends like crazy.
Like the Bible, yeah.
Like the Bible. Mm-hmm.
Remember, your rank in League back in high school used to be your status, how cool you were as a kid.
Yeah. Now it's Valorant rank.
Now it's Valorant, which is insane. Some things just never change, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe it. But I was trying to remember a different story. It was there was the backbreaker story, yeah. And then the second backbreaker story was that a friend. Why do people keep joke fighting me? They never.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, why would they want to fight you?
It's and the worst part, I said I'm a pacifist, and for some reason, people became more committed to fighting me. a friend decided to like, haha, I'm gonna fight Ocean, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be funny. And my instant reaction was to pick him up and do like a really soft backbreaker. Like I just like boop, like tap you in the back, and then just threw them on the floor, and just they didn't get up for like 10 minutes. They're like, and like everyone's like, is he okay? I just crouch, like, hey man, are you good? And he's like, yeah. It's like, are you just kind of like emotionally defeated? Yeah, I just want to lay down here for a bit. I'm like, okay, tap on the back. You did great.
Nice try.
I guess. Nice try, kiddo. Proud of you. You tried your best. I feel bad.
Are you
I have never
reminiscing?
yeah, the thing is, I have never hurt someone, as you can tell, but it seems that I have a really mean streak of hurting people emotionally. It's like, it's like Ocean is really nice, but our will to live crumbles.
Cause it's like we didn't get a fighting chance. You know, you could have just pretended to fight me for like 5 seconds before you fucking turned me into the letter U.
The thing is, that's what I did. So they always had like 5 minutes. Like, oh my god, I have a chance. It's like, oh, you were playing all along, weren't you? Yeah.
Oh, that's the mental anguish. Oh no.
That's where most of the mental anguish, because they thought they had a chance, and they're like, you were just lying, weren't you?
You were holding back your true power. Now I understand. He has the One Piece.
I once. One Piece. One Piece. Oh
This
god,
is
once
real.
this is real. The stupidest thing happened. Because I used to do rugby. That's why I also was really like strong. Because I'm very tall. But I'm also like I used to be built like a blimp, as my friends used to say as a joke. And I accidentally gave a concussion to the team captain of the girls' team by not moving.
Huh?
But the senior, I was a junior and she was the senior, so she was like 4 to 5 years older than me, right? And she was best friends with my older sister, and she also was in the rugby team, right? And we were training, and she said, Jimmy, I just heard you scream and just got out into the void. Are you okay?
Yeah.
So I feel terrible about this to this very day, because I don't know what could have done to stop it. So she's like, hey man, I'm gonna tackle you as hard as I can. It's like, are you sure? Because I kept saying like, no one can move me in my team. Like someone tackles me, nothing happens, right? So she took it as a personal challenge to, destroy me.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, hey man, are you sure? It's like, hey, I'm the senior. Shut up. And I'm like, hey, And she runs at me with all of her strength, tackles me, and she just bounces off of me. Just
No.
instantly into the floor, and gives herself a concussion.
She gave herself a concussion.
It's like, imagine like if you play like a game and someone has like form damage. It's like Rammus in League of Legends. If you hit him, you take damage.
It's thorns.
That's been my entire that's been me my entire life. Every time someone like tries to fight me and hurts or like punch me, they just hurt themselves, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about that. I just existed, and you kind of got messed up.
But getting a concussion, like giving yourself a concussion, is crazy. Like I shouldn't have
Yeah.
laughed at that. Like it was not funny, but it was funny.
Feel terrible, but it happened. And it's just like, how is this like my streak of just existing, and someone just blows up?
They blew up.
I blew up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I think you also mentioned, I have a couple more ocean lore. You mentioned the basement and me being insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm way more mellow, as you can see. I'm like less crazy and hyper. But as for what you can tell, the high school ocean stories are insane. High school ocean was a very funny guy. I'm gonna put it like that. So the basement started because in the entrance of my house there was a giant basement. So like it's the main entrance, stairs, and then the basement. And there was a hole under the stairs and a closet. And in my basement you could hear random noises which sound like screams. I am not making this up. So the random gag started with my friends like, what's in the basement, Ocean? I'm like, don't worry about it.
Ocean, what's in the basement? What's in the basement?
What's in the basement,
Who's
Ocean?
in the basement?
Who's in the basement? What is in the basement? So to scare my friends, I would like hide. Like I would always get first into the house, and I will hide in like a random spot that they could not physically find, right? Because I'm very agile. For like being 6'3", I was able to hide in really random spots, right?
Yes.
So I would jump out and then grab someone, just drag them into the basement like a goddamn alligator in a horror movie, swap into the water. And
I
just dead, gone. They were like, no, we lost them. Just to scare them because we were like just trying to be idiots and scare each other. Mm-hmm. Sorry, JB, continue.
I just the sheer horror. Imagine being yoinked down the stairs.
That's the prequel. Don't
They-
worry. This
they-
is the sequel. This is the PG version.
Like-
Sequel Ocean was worse.
Like they make movies about this, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I could walk. You know, like in the ring where like the lady's walking like on her hands and feet like a spider.
Yeah.
I used to be able to like do that backwards, like back to the floor and just like move like that up the stairs.
Yeah,
Just to like because it was just insane.
you're a freak.
Yeah. I was a freak. I like to spook my friends because they like to spook me. So it's like, you're fighting against a very bitter man who is willing to do funny things back.
You went band for band. Fucking
Band for band.
You want to scare me, motherfucker? Okay, I got you. All fours.
You fool. You're messing with an actual lizard.
Reptoid.
And the reptoid. I have an unhingeable jaw, so people call me a reptoid because like, are you like a snake? Because like your jaw just unhinges.
So I was asking him, do you have like TMJ?
What's TMJ? Sorry.
TMJ. So it is a temporomandibular joint dysfunction. The two joints that connect your lower jaw to your skull. More specifically, they are the joints that slide and rotate in front of each ear and consists of the mandible. I don't dysfunction. So like it clicks sometimes.
Yeah, so
And there's pain.
yeah, I have something similar. Like there's a lot of pain, but mostly is that my jaw is constantly locking itself up, like it's trying to close itself shut.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't imagine.
So like it's kind of like treatments or something like that. That's why like sometimes mumble, and I have to be like self-aware. So the issue that does is like it makes your jaw like uncomfortable, kind of in a weird way. So people find that out because when I'm like eating with people, people thought when I was a kid that I was eating with my mouth open. I wasn't. You could just hear my jaw. It's the jaw, not the actual mouth. People are like, oh my god, that's your jaw. And I'm like, yeah. Canada can testify. He heard it live.
Oh my god.
And something I used to do as a kid was because, again, we're back to high school Ocean, the absolute demon, right? The creature. More than one occasion, my friends saw my jaw unhinged and I would just eat something whole, like a goddamn snake.
Ah!
And they're like, Ocean, did you just turn into a lizard? I'm like, yeah.
Reptoid.
And then, you know, I would be able to like stay underwater for like 5 minutes because I used to do swimming and stuff like that. So it's like, he can eat something whole. He stays underwater for prolonged periods of time, and he jumps out of dark or underwater and drags you down. He's just an alligator.
Yeah.
He's a lizard. He's just a lizard that gained human form.
Yeah.
So that was the random consensus for all of my friends. It's like Ocean is just a lizard that just somehow became human. No one knows how.
I
And
swear, if I meet you and you don't got gills, you're hiding them.
Maybe. The reptoid joke happened is because I was eating with my mother, and she goes, "Son, you may be adopted and you may be a lizard." And I'm like, "I'm a what?" And then I just like basically eat a piece of meat whole because lizard brain. Because she was doing it to be funny. Because like Hispanic mom's like, "Oh son, you're adopted and you were like raised by a pack of wolves." Because Hispanic parents are weird like that. They just always mean. And so she was doing that joke because she knew about the lizard joke. She's like, "Son, you're an actual lizard." And I'm like, "I'm a what?"
It's another level for your mom to call you a fucking lizard.
That makes sense why she always bought me heating lamps. Huh? No, I'm joking.
What?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
She put you under the heating lamp.
It's like, man, I'm cold. My daily heat lamp routine. No, I'm joking.
You sleep in a tanning bed. I know it.
No, that's no proof. But the beginning of the ocean, which was the Canadian mention, was that I was hanging out in a slumber party with some friends, right? In their basement. And we were watching a horror movie. And someone said something along the lines, oh, imagine if the horror movie was real. And I was like, what, like, how, like, it's like, they were saying, like, oh, Ocean, you couldn't scare us if you tried. And I'm like, oh, bed, right? So what I did is I turned off all the lights in the basement, and there are no windows, so it's just pitch darkness, right?
Oh no.
And I took the controller and turned off the controller, and you just saw something in the shadows running and close the door. And as I did that, I got under the stairs. And then, like, in pitch darkness, there's like 4 to 5 friends like just looking around for me because I have the controller, which means the lights, right? They're like, where's Ocean? And my friend said that as he got right in front of under the stairs, right? So I'm gonna give you the POV of my friends. This is what they explain. My friend he turns around to them and says, "Where's Ocean?" And you see just 2 hands appear out of the darkness, grab around them, and gone, disappeared, just dumb, take into the darkness, right?
It ate him.
So all of my friends get scared. And then they tried to run up the stairs. And do you know what? This proves I'm not the real monster. Because the friend that gets on top of the stairs first, he gets to the top of the stairs and closes the door on everyone else and locks the door and he says, I'm sorry.
I can't.
He's the real monster, in my opinion, this story, not me.
He's like, I can't risk it. I can't get it up. I can't.
He can't escape. You guys have the distraction. And then so there's 2 people left behind, just not knocking on the stairs, like, no. And then I run up the stairs, grab one other person, and just bring them down the stairs to scare the shit out of them. And then, after all of this nightmare scenario happens, right? My friends turn on the lights, and I'm on the couch with it on the TV, like nothing ever happens. Like, hey guys, what happened? And they're like, Ocean, you're not gaslighting. That never happened. I'm like, what do you mean? I've been on the TV the entire time. You guys just started acting crazy.
Oh, crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, I remember he said that, and I was like, you gaslighting motherfucker. How dare you?
They were like, Ocean, like one friend is like, did I hallucinate? Like the guy who got dragged onto the stairs, like, did I actually hallucinate? I don't know.
Dude, I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
I was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
I don't even have a basement.
Me? Like, moving around in the darkness? Couldn't be me. I'm too big. I'm not stealthy at all.
Yeah, how are you not supposed to see me? Come on.
Yeah, like, that's just crazy. And then, like, Ocean, fair. And then we just started watching TV like nothing happened.
Boys, am I right?
Just that is the embodiment of guys being dudes. I'm not gonna lie to you, GB. That is literally the guys being dudes, the character arc. And but yeah. Also, because you also mentioned that the games that we play are not similar.
Yeah.
Sorry for changing the subject to like complete traumatizing my friends to games.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
That's how it is. But you play like Valorant. What other games do you play?
So ever since I got a computer, I think it's because of Valorant. I like a lot of tac shooters. So my daily rotation is that on my phone I play Honkai and then Genshin. I have Cookie Run Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. I have not played it.
It's fun. Right now if it gets to a point where I'm kind of bored, like I like new content when it comes out,
Mhm.
but it's just like the same grinding kind of thing where I'm just like I
Mm.
don't feel like anything's true like really that much fun. Um for shooters that I play, so right now my rotation is Fortnite, Overwatch, and Valorant. Um
Okay.
so I have also a problem with storage.
All
I
fair.
I think I have about couple 100 gigabytes of like just clips on my computer that I need to. So I have a hard drive,
Mhm.
but I used to use it on my MacBook. I don't know like what's the problem with it. When I plug it into my PC, it won't like show me any of the files. Maybe it's corrupted
Oh,
from the Apple stuff.
it could be, yeah.
So I need a new hard drive to move all of the clips and stuff. But I have what do I play? Oh, I have like Stranova waiting to play.
Ooh.
Um, I play Apex sometimes, but it's a big
I
ass game.
It's so heavy. Wait,
Mhm.
I can tell you how I download really heavy games. It's the scuffest thing ever, and everyone like cannot tolerate it. So I have a like 2 terabyte external hard drive,
Mhm.
and I download my games. I just never unplug it. I just download some of my games that I don't really care too much about it on my external hard drive.
What the fuck?
It runs well. I never had an issue.
You know what?
It is so scuffed, but it works perfectly fine for me.
As long as it works, right? I I,
Like,
I
it,
don't see the problem.
it's like, oh, my friends are like, oh, it may be like, it may give you like delay when like opening the game, and I'm like, I never had an issue while playing the game. You know, I
Mhm.
may like load into a game slightly like 5 seconds slower than you, but like if we're playing like, I don't know, Apex or something, it just waits for me.
No, it makes sense.
So I'm like, I mean, I don't have to have 80 gigs. It's straight downloaded straight into my computer. I have it in an external hard drive. So that's how I have like really heavy games like Apex downloaded, but and I
Yeah.
just don't care. It's scuffed. You should not do like me. You should do like Canada and like properly upgrade your computer and stuff, you know,
Nah, why would you do
and
that?
and be responsible about it. You can be funny like me and just download your games in the scuffest way possible. Because every time I tell people they're like, no, no, Ocean, don't do that. No, and I'm like, but it's funny.
You know, I have the game. Do you? No, we got no storage over there.
Yeah, look at Mr. No Storage, huh? It's like, oh, I need to uninstall my games. I don't. I have 2 terabytes. And it's like super cheap. It's like 40 euros, which is like 50
Mhm.
bucks, 60 bucks for like a like 1 terabyte to 2 terabyte one,
Mhm.
which
Mhm.
means, hey, you know, getting like a new desk drive or hard drive was like 100 something bucks. I paid half the price for a way less unreliable, way less reliable thing, but it gets the job done.
Mhm.
Aha. So that proves that I am a genius.
He got the cheat code, guys.
Oh, I have an idea. If I'm just gonna plug an external hard drive into my external hard drive to like make it bigger and just keep that
Wait,
make it a
no,
conga line.
that's where I draw the line. Cause that what what?
It's the ultimate life. My computer probably will gain sentience if I do that. Let's not try that.
You know, we've been
It'll be like
trying to do it for like how many years? All you had to do was plug in your fucking hard drive 6 times.
60 times in a row. Okay, the only time I would not recommend you with this, I work making video games.
Oh my god.
Yeah, who would have known, right? The crazy man also works making video games.
Mhm.
Um, I once downloaded Unreal Engine into an external hard drive.
Huh.
It corrupted it. So so the issue is every time I plug that external hard drive into anything, it white screens the computer.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yes.
I call it a death box because if you plugged it into anything, it instantly white screens the computer.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I'm like, so the thing is, I can't use that external hard drive ever again because it's now just poison.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
One of my friends said if I want to take down the government, I just need to find like I don't know the Pentagon or like somewhere super important and plug that a hard drive, and I would just destroy the government.
Yeah.
My,
Yeah,
it
that
is
sounds about right.
it is the ultimate power. People out here trying to be hackers or like masterminds, I just download it on Unreal into a hard drive. It's like you amateurs, you can never compare to me.
I swear to God.
They call him the best hacker in the West. How he just keeps downloading Unreal into people's computers.
You
That
know?
monster. That's like 90 gigs. It's slightly bigger than Call of Duty.
I can't. She was too stunned to speak.
She was too stunted. I
She's-
mean, honestly, fair.
like, how do you react to someone telling you? Okay, like imagine like you're trying to talk shit to somebody, right? I'm gonna download Unreal onto a hard drive on your computer and blow it up.
Blow it up. I'm gonna plug this hard drive, which is gonna just. The thing is, the moment you unplug the hard drive, your computer starts working again perfectly fine.
Oh. Yeah,
It is
okay.
so.
I'm gonna go to people's houses and bring the hard drive with with Unreal
Bring the
Engine
hard-
on it.
It's the death bugs. Don't mess with me.
You wanna talk shit? You wanna talk shit? Okay, I'm gonna plug this into your computer.
Please, no, not the death bugs, sir. Don't do it. No.
Don't do.
Oh no. Oh no, don't do it. But no. Oh, but yeah, no, that is still the funniest thing because it was accidental because I did not mean to download it on the external hard drive because I had to do a school project.
I
And I'm
didn't
like,
mean
oh,
to
cool.
download cheats.
I didn't mean to download all of Unreal Engine into external hard drive. It just happens, you know? Oh man. It was like, oh, we need to work from home. Let me just download Unreal. And I just clicked the wrong drive. And I'm like, why is my screen just white? And I'm like, oh.
I wonder why.
Oh no. And then I lost 2 terabytes of memory. Like an idiot. Don't be like me. Important life lesson. Don't. If I do it, probably a bad idea.
You know, from all the stories, maybe.
Yeah. But the thing is, some of my stories are clearly out of my control. It's just weird things happening to me.
Sure.
Okay, I have the perfect story to prove that weird things just happen to me. Because I cause weird things, but weirder things happen to me. Like the wood story, right? That was out of my control, right? Well, I could just not be in the woods, but you know. Tomato, tomato, right?
Yeah.
But the one that can eat, like the thing is, I am known from like a lot of Vtubers. It's like they call me like the emulation math test man.
Yep.
Because I think can Eddie explain you that story by any chance?
He told me to ask you.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is. I feel like I'm torturing you with my stories. I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad. It's content.
My suffering is just content for the world. It's okay. Sorry, I was taking a sip of water. Sippy sip. But basically, we had a math test that day, as you may imagine, for the Malaysian math test. And my friends usually, because I was as crazy as I was a really good student. Like I never skipped class. I never skipped class. I always did my assignments. A good kid, right? It's just that like everyone thought I was crazy and like
you were
a criminal. I was.
Oh, okay, you weren't a criminal, but you were crazy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm maybe I can't deny. I would not confirm nor deny this statement. You know. So my friends always cheated off of me, and that day they were like annoying me, and I said, you know what? I won't let you guys cheat off my test today, because I was feeling a little bit like sassy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So my friends are hooligans, right? And one of the things they did to like be annoying is that one of them always carries a lighter with them, right? And this person lit their lighter next to my jacket. Okay? But there was an issue. Earlier that day, my jacket got a rip because I fell in the ice. Because it was in the middle of winter in Toronto, right?
Okay.
And second, it was a goose feather jacket. Fun fact, goose feathers are extremely flammable.
Oh my god.
They accidentally lit the lighter exactly where the hole was, making me catch on fire instantly. Like the entire jacket went up in flames, right?
Have you ever been in the news?
No, surprising. Actually, I think so. I did get lost in a snowstorm in Toronto.
Oh my god.
And I walk home. And then I walked home. They're like, you will die if you go outside. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna walk. I'm built different. And I made it home.
Boy.
But the thing happens. The thing happens. As I'm doing the test, I'm on fire now, right? But I don't stop writing the test. I keep acting like nothing is happening. And I don't turn around. I say very calmly, if I'm on fire in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna throw you guys out the window. And my friends, my friends for some reason will motivate me to put me out in that instant. So they start patting me like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because they probably were sure that I was gonna throw them out the window. I was, and that would be rude. And I don't want to make my friends sad, right?
Sure.
I'm a little guy. I would never
yeah,
do that.
Yeah, little guy. Yeah.
Remember, I'm just a little guy. It's just pure little guy behavior.
Yes.
So they put me out, and they feel really sorry, right? And I feel sad because they're like in a really bad like down mood because they set me on fire and they didn't mean to. So I let them cheat off half my test, and then I buy them some candies as like an apology because they were feeling really down. Like what was I supposed to do? They were really sad,
Suplex them.
No, they're just little guys. So every time I tell this, I said this story. Yeah, do you know like a streamer called Silly Australia?
Yes.
Yeah. So the first time I told this story to him, because we like hang out every so often, he literally just DM'd me this. If you see their DMs right now, it's like, that's you, Ocean.
That's fucked up. That's messed up.
They were really funny. They just sent me that. They just sent me that. It's like, oh my god! And then ever so slowly, ever so often, people call me the emulation math test man because no one forgets that story. For me, it was like the funny thing is I forgot that story because I thought it wasn't a big deal, right?
Yeah.
My friend who set me on fire, she's the one that told Canada. And I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. I forgot about it. That's nothing crazy. And people are like, Ocean, that's insane.
You were lit on fire, my guy.
I mean, only for like, when has been on fire ever hurt someone?
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm okay. Nothing happened to me. That means.
Have you never heard of a burn victim?
Oh yeah, I forgot people can get burned. I forgot those things happen.
You know there's degrees to that shit, right?
Sorry, I refuse to believe in that as well, like dying. So that's why it doesn't affect me.
There's like 3 different tiers to how burnt you can get.
It's like, that's how like people die, dude. It's like, no, it's crazy.
No way. Ain't no way.
I'm just like a water type Pokemon. I just have the resistance to fire. That's all.
Low key though. That's why you're the ocean man.
Exactly. But yeah, that happened, and I'm still friends with them. Like they're still really good friends of mine, even though they did set me on fire, right? Fun fact: the person who set me on fire, they're now a priest.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So I can now say a priest set me on fire, and I'm technically not lying. My
Where
life
am
is
I?
so boring.
Where am I?
You know, my life is just pretty boring. Such a shame. Maybe I should do
Listen,
more silly stuff.
listen. I literally
Hmm.
went through this last week, and I feel the same. I my brain cannot comprehend the, the words that are coming out of your mouth right now.
Most people say that. I always get that response from a lot of people saying, Ocean, you speak sometimes, and my brain cannot comprehend that's a reality that I live in.
Yeah.
But like you know, that's normal. We all get set on fire in the middle of our math test, right? It's not just me, right? Right?
I don't remember that being a part of the curriculum.
Wait, it's not? Oh. Oh no.
I think you were the only kid that got lit up during math class.
Sorry, that way you said it made me chuckle.
I don't think anybody else got lit on fire. Chat, let me know.
Ah, can't be true. I thought I was just a normal, you know, a normal human who did normal human things, and definitely not a lizard. Yes, my fellow humans.
My fellow humans.
Let us play the sports ball and do the taxes.
Low key, you're an international spy.
Okay, so
But you
the
don't work
reason
for
peop-
any other countries. You work for the aliens.
I
And
work
you
for the
work
alien.
for the lizards. You work for the lizards.
I work for the lizards. Yes, the lizards. Something happened when I moved from Canada. I moved to Spain. I'm no longer living there, so I can also mention I lived in the Canary Islands. So people had a running gag in Canada. I got banished to the Canary Islands. Like it's like this is where they contain him. It's the only place. It's the only way.
Yes. So when you moved from Spain, they're like, he escaped. He escaped the confinement.
So the reason they said that is because in the island there was a volcano eruption. I'm not making this up. The volcano erupted in the island where I was living, right? And the day I left, I think like 10 hours later, the volcano erupted and made all flights unavailable. Like you could not fly anymore for like a week or so because you know there was like soot and ash in the air.
Damn.
So my friends were like, he blew up the volcano to escape. He did it. It's like my friends were like, he's somewhere in Europe. The creature is free. May God have mercy on our souls.
Oh no.
Canadians like the thing was once I was in Spain in the Canary Islands, I was in a boat with some people. I was hanging out, and we're like just swimming in the ocean, right? And someone said, "Hey, if you quit swimming that way, you can make it to Morocco." And I'm like, "It's just like 1 hour. I could make this."
You
And, like, jokingly
swam
started
to Morocco?
No, I stopped because I said I don't want to get caught by the Coast Guard because it's gonna look really bad.
But you would have if no one stopped you.
Yeah. It's just the open Atlantic Ocean. What's the worst that can happen?
You know, I feel like people have had that intrusive thought though. Like if you could swim, like if you're swimming in a lake and you know how like it's probably like the lake is probably far from the other side of the lake, right?
Oh, my friends have done that.
Yeah. But you swam the ocean, bro. Bro swam the fucking ocean.
I let the big demons win because swimming like to another side of the lake is like the little demons, you know? It's like, oh, let's do that for fun, right? I just say, what if we escape containment? I'm sorry, Jimmy. Oh, I'm sorry. This is what like people have to deal with all the time.
Because like right now I'm wondering like like it's gonna sound insensitive by being like, what are you?
No, like that's not insensitive. That's what everyone asks.
It's just like
I'm just Ocean, smiley face.
you're not a little guy. Okay, yeah, I understand how passionate he was. He's like, you're not a little guy. Yeah, that's how I feel. He's not
just a little guy who does little guy things. What do you mean? I have a little guy diploma. You can even put it in chat and on screen. Let me find my little guy
I will
diploma.
not. No.
What?
Invalid. Cancelled.
It is definitely real and definitely properly signed. Actually, it is completely real. Oh, I found it.
You're not even a human.
Look at this. This is definitely little guy certificate right there.
My God! Your signature is just a way.
Yeah. It's definitely real. Trust me, it's just a...
He's dying.
I forgot I had it, but like you see, there's proof. I'm just a little guy.
I'm looking for typos.
No, what do you mean? I just imagine you like reading the fine print.
I'm reading the fine print.
Listen, the date is even correct in the beginning.
From the beginning of time, day, or of forever? What does that mean? Time, day. What's time, day, of forever?
You know when you have to put the year, the day, and the month?
The beginning of time, day. In the year of yes!
You see, it's completely accurate. Listen, I'm just clearly a normal human and not a sea creature that escaped from the bottom of the ocean. Don't worry about it.
You know how the signature is like I just imagine the actual like printed version. It's like a splash of water on the signature.
Someone just put like a little bucket of water. It's like, but
I can't.
I'm glad that you liked my very real certificate.
It's not.
It's so it so is. God signed it. That means it's real.
Whatever. Okay, so Mr. Ocean Man.
Yeah.
Yo, so is Cthulhu real?
Oh, I mean, no. No.
Are you Cthulhu?
Oh,
wait,
whoa! Look at the time. Oh, I'm falling down the stairs. Oh.
A sea lizard. Hold on. What is a sea lizard?
Yeah.
A marine iguana.
Marine
reptile. Godzilla lizard. Are you Godzilla? Wait, I'm cooking here. I'm putting the pieces together. You're Godzilla, bro. It's a lizard. Okay, it goes in the water. Big as fuck.
Listen, the Leviathan isn't real and that it never happened. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Me, an ancient sea creature? No, I'm just a guy. Wait, do humans breathe air? I forgot. Oh yeah, they do. Fuck. Yeah,
do humans breathe air?
Yes, the guy who who does human guy things like breathe air and Oh my god, people die, right? And can die, yes. Indeed, all those things.
You're Godzilla. No, okay, I put it together.
What? No way. What do you mean?
Once in a while, I'll hear you fucking gargling like you're underwater trying to breathe.
No, impossible. Me,
it's okay. I understand.
Creature.
I understand, Godzilla. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. I'm not allowed back in Japan for a while. I need to lay low.
That's why you've been in Europe, because you can't go to Japan. Wait, isn't it that one movie he sleeps in the fucking Colosseum?
Oh my god, it really is me. Oh no, I can't believe it. My secrets are being exposed. It's so over for me.
I want to make a joke, but it's gonna be bad.
Do it, it's fine.
Because if you're Godzilla, then Canadia's Kong.
That's funny. Oh no.
So bad.
That's why he keeps trying to I mean, Canada has never won yet, so that makes sense. Connor's still 0-2. He's just my little brother. I love that little guy to death.
Wait, I need to know who the big moth lady is. Hold on, like who's the one who kind of tells you both to shut up?
Oh God, so many people.
Your communities are the big moth people being like, stop fighting.
Ocean, stop trying to kill God.
Oh my God, I am cooked.
I mean, I guess now it could be Rio, because every time I hang out with Rio, it's like, Ocean? I'm like, yeah? You can't go into the woods. And I'm like, okay. Yesterday, I was like, what? I was like talking because I was hanging out with Kalmar, BT, and Rio, Asada. And I was like, yesterday I went to the gym. Before yesterday, I went to the gym. And it's like, oh, what if I go to the gym 2 days in a row? And she went like, Ocean? I'm like, yeah. Remember when you told me that you need to take a day to rest when you work out? I'm like, yeah. You're breaking your own rules. And I'm like, fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, you need a day to
Hold
rest
on.
in the ocean so you can breathe for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah. What?
Oh
I mean,
God.
I'm not drinking water. No, what? No.
Yeah, that's why you keep drinking water, because you need to breathe.
No. Oh, what do you mean? That's crazy. I'm just a little parched, indeed. Yes.
I have a headache.
I'm so sorry.
No, my headset is squeezing my head.
My brain hurt.
My brain hurt. No, this is the best part. I'm cooking. So I was when he was
the deep lore.
Yeah. I was telling him because like after he said like the first story of like you yoinking motherfuckers, you guys really like PSA to any animators who need experience, I got stories for you. I got stories for you.
Oh God, I have so many stories that if someone animates, they're gonna have the best shots ever.
Like I think that I don't know what the game is called. It's a card game, and so one of the prompts is like whose life would make the best like live action feature.
Oh,
like
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be you.
Yeah. Fun fact, that's what people say. Like, so it's you, Ocean. I'm like, what?
But
it's
I
like,
don't.
You escaped South America, then you got to Canada, and then got banished to Spain, and just somehow waddle your way into Sweden. I'm like, fair.
But I don't know if there's enough time to do everything. You know what I'm saying? There'd be multiple. It's multiple series.
It's a trilogy, actually.
I feel like you need more than a trilogy, motherfucker. Like, goddamn.
We have like season 1 is South America, season 2 is Canada, and season 3 is Spain and Sweden. It's a 2-parter, season 3. Kind of like Arcane. Arcane should like, you know, they still this Arcane should just make my life a movie.
True.
They got this.
True. They have the budget.
They have the budget.
Listen, you can even take less money on like hiring like voice actors, and like I don't know, you can cut the budget in some places, just make sure the animation pops off.
Exactly. Oh God, for voice acting, because I personally don't like my voice that much. I just think I don't have like the talent some people have. But people once were saying, because I was messing with my mic and I accidentally set up my mic in like ASMR mode, and people were like, Ocean, you should start making meme ASMRs. You will get so famous so fast. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, I hate the idea of it. And like, it's like I hate the idea of it, but I can imagine that it actually is gonna make me famous the worst way ever. Because like me sounding like this, I can actually even show you a really simple technique if you want to learn a bit about voice acting, to sound deeper from your chest, right? Put your 4 front teeth together, like bite them together, right? And then inhale, and then try to speak like from your chest. It's like basically you can just sound like this the entire time. It's like, good afternoon, my name is Ocean. I basically sound like this all the time now because you're now speaking from your chest rather than speaking normally, you know. And then you can experiment so that you can be more gravelly. It's like, good afternoon, my name is Ocean, and you know you can be just funny like that. You can't cheat. I'm sorry.
You like switch personalities. I feel. I was like, ah. I was like, where?
People are like, oh shit, I hate that you can sound cool, and I'm like, what? Because my friends always like make like joke with me, and it's like I forgot that you can actually be cool. It makes me angry that you can be cool. And I'm like,
I like the meme ASMR because like obviously
Yeah.
there's people who are going to want the boyfriend ASMR, the fucking but like I have a couple of friends who did they like literally my friend only had one line because it was my friend's ASMR video, but then he had like background people. So his one line was, "Oh shit, he did."
oh shit, he did.
And I was fucking cracking up for like 10 minutes. I'm just like, that's your only line, motherfucker. Why were you even hired?
Yo, that's amazing. I remember doing like a line for like a thing for like a show. Because I was working in a game for a friend.
Yeah.
And I had to sound like we basically like a Rick and Morty character. It's like I hope we don't die now, guys. Oh man, just like that the entire time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, wait, and my friends were like, can you sound like Shaggy from Scooby Doo? Like, Soing Scoob, we really done it up this time, man. So like it's like we slowly started just making Shaggy as a character in that game.
Oh no.
Like, Soinks.
Oh my god. It has nothing to do with like mystery hunting or anything. It's just zoinks! Let's go raise up this girl!
Soink Scoop, we should raise up those chicks, man.
You just sound like 3 different people!
Sorry.
It's when
It's the
voice
beauty
acting
of
goes
voice
right.
acting.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, my bass tonality is around here, but I like to speak in a higher tonality because I usually speak really, like, usually like here, like I sound more happy-go-lucky and stuff. But when I do phone calls, I used to be really, because I used to do like sales and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was 2. One was like, good afternoon, my name is Ocean. How can I help you today with your business? You know, like, not like businessman voice, you know. Oh yes, we'll get your sales right done right away, sir. And the other one was they were like, oh, we need like someone soft-spoken for like the clients who are angry. It's like, good afternoon, my name is Ocean. How can I be able to assist you today? Because they needed me to speak like that like the entire time. It's like, so wait, no, that's a little bit too excess. Like, good afternoon, my name is Ocean. Today I will be your assistant. How can I help you today? Like that the entire time. And I can speak like that for like 5 hours straight, nonstop.
Dude, have you ever done it like twice in one phone call? Like they start getting upset and then they're like, I'll transfer you to somebody else, but it's still you. It's still you.
No, but something funny happened. They thought I was a woman.
Oh.
They were like, ma'am, I do not understand. I'm like, it's like, oh, sir, let me see if I can help you with the system. Ma'am, I'm not technologically illiterate. That's usually what old people say.
And then you deepen your voice, be like, I am not a ma'am.
And no, I said, oh, no, it's like, because they were like, it's like, oh, my apologies. I sounded a little bit too female. Was not my intention. And they're like, oh, and like, they were like, oh, God. It happened twice. It was so funny.
God damn it.
Oh, God. If you want, we can, like, if you want, have another chance, if you want to talk, I have so many funny stories from me doing, like, IT and stuff like that. I dealt with a ghost train. Someone gave me the wrong phone number and I called a male entertainer by accident.
Huh?
Because they gave me the wrong phone number and his name was Jiggalo Bob. That was his name. And he sounded like that. My name is Jiggalo Bob. If you want a wild time, call right on back. But like greasier. Imagine like the greasiest cowboy you can imagine. That's how the guy sounded like. And I almost had a panic attack when I heard this man, right? Jimmy, are you alive? Stay strong, buddy. Stay strong. You can do this.
I can't, Gigolo Bob.
Gigolo Bob has haunted my dreams for about 6 years. That's the messed up part. The thing, I can't even tell you, when that happened, I put myself in offline, and my boss showed up and said, hey man, what's up? It's like, you won't believe me, but I got a phone call from, like, I had to call this guy, and he's like, oh, I believe you. Can I have the phone number? I wanna see if it's real, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, and like 5 minutes later, I'm about to start picking calls again, and he's like, you don't pick your calls. And I'm like, oh, what's up? You and I were going for a smoke break.
Huh?
And my boss and I sit outside the office, and he's like smoking a cigarette, like imagine someone like deeply looking at the horizon. And I say, so you talked to Gigolo Bob, huh? And he very calmly puts down the cigar and says, this job does things to people you understand, Ocean.
Huh?
Some things that you can't unsee. Like, the man was like jaded out of his, like I'm like, what happened? Did he talk to the man? Because I had like the voice redeem, right? Like the voice message.
Mm-hmm.
But my boss sounded like he saw like he was at war. He was just like, things can happen to us, man. Like he experienced the worst of the worst. I'm like, what did Gigolo Bob do to this man? My poor boss. It was a bonding experience between me and them. I'm gonna be honest.
I just. Gigolo Bob needs to be like a character.
Gigolo Bob, it's like my JoJo stan at this point.
JoJo stand.
He is a JoJo character. The more I think about it, he sounded like one. Can't wait for the new season of JoJo to see Gigolo Bob fight like Jotaro. I'm sorry. My life is just too boring. What can I do?
I need fan art.
It's just me. You know, like Jotaro walking against Theo if you're seeing JoJo.
Yes.
But it's just me walking to a Gigolo Bob and saying, you're approaching me. I can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer. Just goddamn JoJo battle.
A Vtuber model for fucking Gigolo Bob. What is? I don't even know what does he look like.
Imagine I didn't see him, but this is the mental image because he sounded like, imagine the greasiest, like deep voice cowboy you can imagine, because he was from Texas, right? So in my train of thought is this: if he has a callback number, that means he's popular.
Okay, so
that means in Texas there is a market for greasy, like deep voice cowboys.
I'm trying to search up Gigolo Bob, and something that's popular is Bob Bigelow.
Bob Bigelow. Maybe that's his other persona.
I need to know. I need answers.
Listen, I have 5 years and I have never gotten answers. This is the suffering I live with every day. These are the demons I have to fight with.
I'm a gigolo, and then I got so many hoes.
Got so many hoes.
I can't.
Oh man. I can't.
I have image in my head.
Yeah, me too, and it's all the worst. I hate it. But there's a funny thing that reminds me of, like, because I had a bunch of weird phone calls. I'm like friends with a bunch of VTubers, and sometimes I talk to them in the morning because different time zones, right? Like morning and like for me, like 6 in the morning is like 11 to, like, you know, almost like 1 a.m. for them. I mean, it's like, you know, it's a weekend that they're very much awake, right?
Yeah.
And I have the worst morning voice. You know when you say I sound like an e-boy?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but worse, like more gravelly. Hey, how's it going? Wait, no, I can reenact it. Hey man, how's it going? Oh man, I just woke up. The entire time.
I'm trying to
and like,
right now.
so I woke up and I joined the call to talk to Canadian, 2 other people, and one of them turned and said, "Oh shit, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" It's like, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, I just woke up. What do you want from me? And then because I never realized that my morning voice was that like gravelly and deep, right? And I'm like, oh, I sound like an e-boy. This is the worst. So every time I join the call, it's like, it's morning ocean, it's morning oceano, my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that happened was I joined the call. I won't say which friend it is because they were gonna kill me. But I joined the call and I was like, and I was fixing my mic. So I lowered the gain a little bit so it was more like close, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like less. I could even be evil and do that right now, but I'm not to. And basically, I was just being annoying, and I got really close to the mic with that voice, and I was just like, "Hey man, how's it going?" and stuff like that, you know. And they're like, "Shut up!" And their father walked in,
Oh.
and they had their headphones around their neck. So their dad heard me, and they thought they were listening to ASMR. I was like, "Oh, I didn't know you like that type of stuff." I was like, "No, it's a friend." I said, "Oh, so you have those type of friends?" Like, no. So I have a friend that they don't know who I am. I don't know who they are, but I know their dad.
I know their dad.
Their dad knows of me now.
That's
and it's
crazy.
and they're like, "Ocean, you ruined my life." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry. It was not my intention. I'm so sorry. My crimes can never be saved."
Male morning voice is always so funny to me. I find it really funny, because recently I had a friend. He is French Canadian, so he got that French accent, but his pitch is 5 octaves higher than his morning voice. Like his balls dropped in the morning. He sounds like a different man.
Yeah, no, that has happened a couple times because I had like similar to that story, but we had in Sweden we were having like a barbecue in the morning, and a friend calls me and say, "Hey dude, you want to go grab like the meat with me?" It's like, "Hey man, I'll go down right away, bro." And he's like, "Ocean," and I'm like, "Yeah man, what's up?" Like I just drank water after like a second, like my voice kind of gets back to normal a little bit. I'm gonna call you back. You solve your issues out. So and then like 5 minutes later, I call him and say, "Yeah, what's up? I had my morning coffee and stuff, right?" And he's like, "What the fuck was that?" And I'm
Demon
like,
voice.
and he's like, because I was laying down, and when you lay down, your voice is a little bit deeper. Because I was like, he called me and I was like sleeping on the sofa because a friend had to like use my we had a friend that got drunk. It was just in my bed. So I was just like super gradually, and he's like, "I don't believe that's your real morning voice. I will physically not believe it." Because if you have noticed, I'm a very goofy person, right? So it's not serious. And he's like, "This is the first time they heard me ever do a deep voice because I never done voice acting around them either." So from like, haha, funny guy to men trying to seduce him, he's like, I need a shower after that one." And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, bro."
I need a shower.
And it happened again because we were all staying like in a hotel because we went to like visit like a city in Sweden. So we like got like a hotel for like 4 people, right? And I wake up, and I'm the first one to wake up, and I say, "Hey guys, does any like deep?" I'm not gonna do it because I can imagine that they're annoying, right? Say, "Hey guys, does anyone want coffee?" But like super deep, right? And the other one person's like, "What the fuck?" And the other guy is like, "It can't." And the same guy is like, "You were not fucking lying. It is real."
The one
Like he gets so mad.
The voice is real.
he's like, "It's fucking real. I can't believe it. I thought you were fucking with me this entire time." I'm like, "No, it is very much my real morning voice." So I was making them like breakfast and coffee, and they were like, "Thank you, morning boys." Ocean, you are a lifesaver. Uh, I still find it so funny.
You know what?
Yeah.
Same. I always like I got humbled like real quick because I forgot because like I always thought that my voice was deeper set than most females' voices are. Sometimes I do get mistaken for a man, but my voice is still pretty like hype. Like I sound like a girl.
Yeah.
And then I really thought that my voice was deep. And then you know how like that Twitter trend was going around where you test like your octave, And it was just
Yeah.
like real high pitch compared to like all the guys with deeper voices. And I'm just like, damn, my voice ain't deep, huh?
Damn. I'm not built for the streets. God damn.
I really thought that I sound like a man. But it's like, it's a little reassuring that you don't sound like a man.
I don't know. Like, your voice sounds really nice. So, like, you don't have to worry about, like, oh, no, I don't sound good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. No, I
So
would love to sound like a man.
Oh, you want to sound like, hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
So I can play
Hey,
Valorant
bro.
easier so then they don't call me a
Oh,
fucking bitch.
does that happen? Because I don't play Valorant. The only thing I heard about Valorant is like there's like the army of e-daters, and you get like the random e-boy like people being funny. Is
all
that
of
real?
it. All of it is real.
Is it real?
All of it is
No,
real.
you're lying to me. So the memes are real.
So if you so there's a game mode called Swift Play. If you want to find a girlfriend, you go there.
Huh?
That entire people in that game talk way too fucking much. If you want to find a girlfriend, just go into Valorant Swift Play and you'll find a girlfriend. You'll find an e-girl. You might not find a girlfriend, but you'll find an e-girl.
What?
It's so like I literally have so I'm reluctant to post like a video because I thought it was really funny at the moment. Well, I was also struggling during that game, so I was frustrated during that game too.
Okay, yeah.
But we were booting into comp. I was doing with my boyfriend, Roxanne VT.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I heard of them before. I
Poor Mayhaps.
Mayhaps. I have terrible memory, so I feel really bad if I did. And I
So
forgot.
we had Omen, who was a girl. So originally, so she had one of those voices where she sounded like a young boy. So there was a Phoenix on our team talking like they were fighting for the first 3-4 rounds. Phoenix finds out that Omen's a girl.
Does he have a 180?
He 180'd.
Oh, sorry, I hate it. I hate that.
But she was also very out of pocket because she has a boyfriend. Shout outs to her for being loyal. Because she was just like, I'm ready to fucking hop on my boyfriend's dick and start bouncing on it. I shit you not. Valorant people are unhinged.
Oh my god, I thought League players were built different, but that's
No, I think League
new.
League players are worse, I think.
They're more foul. I have a friend who still plays League a lot.
It's Riot Games. It's Riot Games.
It's just Riot. Riot does something to human brains. Oh god, I'm so terrified when Riot releases the MMO.
They have an MMO coming? Oh,
yeah, they
wait.
have an MMO. They've been working on it for like 5 years.
I think I know what you're talking about.
They're making like an MMO MOBA thingy. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm reading it. It says it's been delayed and
Yeah,
reset.
the reason I know it's because I knew one of the designers that works for it. Because fun fact, I knew the artist who made Seraph.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, so I was talking to him. We were just having like a banter. He added me on League, which was really funny. And what happened was we were talking because I used to do biology.
Yeah.
Specifically to study for marine biology. Who'd have known Ocean Man likes to see, right?
That's
and
great.
he's like, oh, I used to be a marine biologist as well. And I'm like, oh, why are you an artist? Well, every marine biologist becomes either an artist or works in the art industry. And then he points at me, and you will as well.
Huh.
And I said, no, impossible. I will never do that. Anyways, I'm now working as a video game designer.
Yeah.
So he was right. So he was right. And I'm very angry about it that he was right.
He got your ass.
He got my ass. He saw it coming like 10 years in advance. That man played like 40 checkers. And I was playing like, I don't know, Uno. I was playing a whole different game mode. I was playing a card game. He was playing chess in like 5D dimension. But yeah, that's still one of my funniest like interactions. But yeah, I feel the world is gonna end when people when crazy people like that get like the MMO, because they're gonna be like, I marry my girlfriend in my Riot MMO, and it's gonna be like,
they're gonna put their beds next to each other. In
Hold the
Minecraft.
microwave, like microwave. It's like, what if we put our beds together next to each other? Haha. Oh, just joking.
Yo, I got so mad because I'm like, I won't put my bed next to yours, and he said no.
He said no.
He said no. I'm like, what the fuck?
Heartbroken. The
Mhm.
drama.
The drama for real. Yo,
For
speaking about
real.
drama, yesterday, so like I was randomly streaming because like I saw not streaming on Twitch, but like to my friends in Discord.
Yeah.
Because we were all streaming, I was like, what should I stream? And I'm like, oh, there's this TLC show that I wanted to watch with you guys. It's called MILF Manor.
MILF? What the?
The name sold me, okay?
Okay, no, honestly, that name just hit me like a sucker punch. I was not mentally ready for that one.
So it's a bunch of older ladies in their 40 to 60. And they're going on this island, like island resort, to find true love, quote unquote. And the contestants are like guys in their 20s, but also older guys. So apparently there's a DILF team competing with I don't know if it's their dad though, because like I think some of their dad it's you and your dad. And everyone's fucking each other, so I don't know.
Dad, you made out with my girlfriend. Sorry, son. You know what they say, you snooze, you lose.
Like, she's more my age. Like, go home.
Go home, whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
Young buck.
Oh my god.
I used to like, because usually like a lot of my friends are like I'm a little like a lot of my friends like that I know are like older than me.
Yeah.
Oh, in my school, a lot of people were like a couple years younger than me.
Yeah.
So since for the first time I got to be older, I was like, get out the way, whippersnapper. Let the old people say the things. And it's like, don't worry about it, young buck. I got you there. It's like, Ocean, shut up.
Out of my
Shut up,
way,
Grandpa.
younglings.
Oh. One of my things was for like a lot of my friends, I just kept making like food for them. So it's like, thank you, Dad. I'm like, don't worry, son. I'm proud of you. My dad would never say that to me. I'm like, guys, shut up, guys.
Oh no.
Okay. But wait, go back to the goddamn MILF show. It sounds insane.
So we didn't watch the full episode, but we were just watching the most dramatic moments, like a compilation.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like, they're messy, dude.
Is it like bad?
It's pretty bad. Cause you see one of them like crying, and then her boyfriend's like, so she's like 48, right? Her boyfriend's like 20, and he's like sleep. So she's fucking in her room crying, and they pan over to the guy, and he's sleeping in his bed. He wakes up, right, to go see her and reconcile, and she's still fucking crying.
So wait, does that mean he went to sleep?
He bro
slept
took a
like
nap.
Bro, like, it's like, wow, that's a lot of emotions. I took my like 40-minute power nap. Okay, I'm ready to go for more emotions.
Yeah. She's just like, why am I here?
Why am I here? Oh, like, oh my gosh, girl.
It's just like it's so like out of pocket because they're too old to be doing it. They have children. They all have children because they're MILFs.
I mean, except the 20-year-olds.
Well, yeah. Well,
maybe. Who knows?
who knows?
Who knows with what they're doing in that show?
We only watched 2 compilations, but like it's just a bunch of old ladies being messy.
Oh god.
Which is the show for me because I love drama.
Oh, I have a similar. I haven't been watching like a crazy show like that. Because I hang out a lot with my older sister because we live nearby. It's like a 5-minute walk between one another. So we've been watching a show that she started watching, which is like Gordon Ramsay and 2 other chefs like traveling the world. Accent.
Yeah.
And it's insane because like they're like, I have never seen Gordon Ramsay smile that much, and I'm like, oh, good to know he has emotions.
Yeah.
And it's like, and like they get lost in the desert. And it's like, Gino, we're gonna die, Gino. And they're like, okay, we're gonna have to swim in the middle of the ocean now. And they're like, but why though?
I love Gordon
And I was
Ramsay.
just, I was like, this show is amazing. So we just watch it while like we do like paperwork, we just talk about life.
I've watched
Honestly,
all of Kitchen Nightmares like on whatever's on YouTube.
ooh, same. It's so good.
It's so good.
I love cooking personally. Like I think as I mentioned, like I was like the chef for every single classmate I had.
Mm-hmm.
But like I usually just like when people would just randomly, because I never lock my door.
Yeah.
So imagine being in your student dorm and randomly two people just break into your room. It's like, can you feed us? And I'm like, "Oh, A, why are you here? B, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I was like, what? Why are you in my room? Also, how do you get in here? And second, why not? And third, why not? Let's go to the kitchen. And they're like, yeah.
Okay, so
Just-
we're reaching the 3-hour mark. We're
Oh
gonna
god,
do.
we have
Yeah, we've been yapping, dude.
we've been yapping for a while, dude.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you do one more good ocean lore story, whatever you would
Okay.
like, and then we should
okay, do
definitely
you
chat again because you got a lot of good stories.
Also, no, it's fun talking to you. So hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! I need
Yeah.
you and Canada because then I'll be in the middle and let you guys fight.
I don't know why Canada always gets mad at me. I'm just an innocent little guy.
I'm just
who
a little
committed
guy.
no
I got a
crimes.
certificate.
I haven't committed no crimes against this world. Innocence personified.
Sure.
Wait, do you have any specific questions like that you have from stories, so like I can maybe target those?
Mm, let me think.
Take your time. Because I think I went through a couple of those that you had in the list.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? Let's maybe good old rugby story. Or did you have an idea?
I can give you both a rugby story, which is short, and then a story about Toronto man's moment.
Oh, Toronto man's moment. I like that.
Okay. This is Jane Steele's Toronto man's peak narrative, okay? AKA hopping a fence trying to buy some pizza.
Okay,
Pizza.
speaking of, because like, so me and my brother went to Scarborough Town Center
Ooh,
For-
that's a good fun place to be.
for a boba tea collab, right? And I regretted not jumping the fence. Cause the
Oh.
bus stop is weird, like from the mall, cause it's sectioned off. So the only way is to walk all the way to the end and U-turn. And I'm like, why would I do
What?
that? Look, I'm just gonna hop the fence. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
I think there were like cops around. So then it was me and my brother. So I'm like, I don't know if we can both hop the fence here. And I'm also like not as athletic as I used to be. So hopping the fence might not be optimal.
Okay, so that's gonna come part to it, because when I hopped that fence, I had not worked out in like 2 years.
Oh no.
Okay, so do you want to hear it? Okay.
Yes.
So, when I was in high school, this is like my last year of high school, and I was like in Jane Steele's. So, for us, so it was like the middle of the night, and we were like really hungry, so we're going to go to a pizza place. Sorry, I pronounced pizza weird.
No problem.
I will pronounce it wrong from then on, because now you know what I mean.
Yeah. As long as I understand it.
Yeah, I have like my accent comes out with specific words. If you maybe have noticed.
Listen, my
Like-
English is like my second language, but my primary language, and I still don't speak it goodly.
Yo, same. My Spanish is awful. I speak Spanish bad and now English bad too. So
I can't speak.
I just can't speak. Me words no good. So so my friends were leaving my place and we were gonna go buy pizza. So, but to get to there, we had to hop the fence, land inside of our school, and then hop another fence, and we basically get to the thing. Just go around the area. We didn't have to hop the second fence. So, the issue was this was the most flimsy ghetto, like it's like hold by hopes and dreams type of fence, right?
Mm-hmm.
and like I'm 6'3", and my friends were like smaller, so like they weren't that heavy, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck, I think I'm gonna like either like break the fence, or I'm just gonna fall through it, right? Because it looks so unstable. So I climb the fence, and I'm about to jump off. The fence held together by a miracle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then something happens. The fence hooks onto my pocket,
Oh. Oh.
so I get pulled back. And then as I get pulled back, the fence bends backwards like a slingshot, okay?
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
slinging back.
Mm-hmm.
And then it torpedoes me into a tree.
Huh?
So I bounce into a tree, okay? So I hit the tree at full force, like by like a slingshot, right? And you think that's it, right? You think that's like my death, right?
How are you alive?
Wrong.
How are you alive?
It gets worse. I hit the tree so hard that I bounce back into the fence. And if you remember, the fence is very flimsy. So it slings back and propels me into the tree yet again.
Oh my god.
And then I land on my ankle, twisting my ankle, and then as I land, there's a stick sticking straight up like a knife on the floor.
Ah!
I land, but I rolled, so the stick rolled, so it doesn't impale me and kill me.
Oh
But I land on
my
top of a
god.
stick, so I bounced twice into a tree, twice into a fence, and then twist my ankle, and then landed into a branch.
This guy.
And it's also pitch darkness, so no one saw anything.
This
So
guy.
I get up in every single amount of pain known to mankind, right? And my friend is like, yo, bro, where'd you taking so long? And I very muffled said, coming. And I slowly like hobble behind him. Because I am in so much pain because my leg got twisted. My bones are like whirled in a different dimension right now. And I just make it back by a miracle.
Was the pizza at least bussin'?
No.
No.
They didn't have my slice, and I accidentally forgot my wallet, so I only bought like one slice, and I was really hungry.
Oh my god. So like you had the power of God and anime on your side, but then
The
you
power
forget
of
your wallet.
misfortune,
But
but
then
also
you...
okay, no, like you have to also say I have the power of God and anime, but I also have the power of misfortune. Because you heard the story of literally yesterday, like everything that could go wrong went wrong, right? That's my life. It's like, wow, that's crazy that you just survived that. It's like, yeah, I'm very lucky and very unlucky at the same time.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
like, yeah, I survived, but like I also went through like 100 shit.
I went through a goddamn bussa. Yes, I didn't get cut in half, but I also got hit by a bussa. Oh my god, I'm not doing great.
Can't.
And what was the other one that you wanted to talk about? Apart from it was the Toronto men's story. What was the other one?
Rugby.
The rugby story. Okay, this is how I accidentally murdered my own team.
What the fuck? You stood in the
Um,
middle of the field.
Well, I mean, I used to use one of my teammates as a sword for fun.
You did what?
So we had a run. We had two call signs. One was if we had a joke, if the enemy team ever wanted to fight us, like in a fist fight, I needed to pick one of the shortest guy in our team and wield him like a sword. And we tested it multiple times. It was not hard for me at all. He was my trusted blade. He trusted me with his life. It was, again, guys being dudes in rugby, right?
What? The,
It's insane.
what the?
This is Canadian moment, so you can't say South America is weird. So I'm sorry, Chibi, don't die. Stay strong. So when hanging out, my coach said, "Ocean, you always are trying to like hit people so softly. You're not trying to destroy them." And I'm like, yeah, I'm afraid of hurting people. You know, I don't want to be mean and stuff, right? Because remember, I do all this destruction by accident.
Yes.
I'm like, if I'm this destructive by accident, God, I don't want to like, destroy my friends, right? So my coach said, I want you to grab the ball and try to run for the entire team. And he says, You can just try to kill them. And I said, you know what? Okay, right? I'll do that, coach. And then we start. So I get the ball, and I'm supposed to run from almost my entire team into the goal. Okay? What starts is the best player in our team, and he's a good friend of mine, right? Runs straight at me. Okay? I grab him by the head and I just shove him to the floor. As he's like about to grab to my hips, I just grab him, floor. And everyone goes quiet, like, oh no. Oh, no, because he's the best player on our team. He's like almost as strong as me, and he got one shot and he's dead, right? And people are like, oh no. She killed him. And then I scream and I just start running straight ahead. And everyone is just too shocked that the best player on the team is out. They don't react for like 5 seconds. And then what happens is, I'm not making this up, one person jumps in one of my shoulders and I keep running. So I'm still same momentum. They're like, oh, he's not slowing down. And then another person jumps onto me, and then a third person grabs onto my waist, right? And I'm still moving, and I somehow push them all off of me. That means there's only one guy left who did not move for this entire interaction. He just kind of stood there frozen. And like, the way he describes it is, he realized something, like he stood frozen for like watching everyone else get murdered, right? And as I'm running, he noticed that I was not running to the goal. I was running at him. He's like, he's not running to the goal. He's running for me. He wants to finish. He wants to finish.
No.
He wants to finish what he started. But in my defense, I was running at his direction. It was not my intention to murder him. It was just part of the business, you know. So as I run, he moves out of the way, but then in the last second, he jumps and grabs my ankle. Right? He just like bear hugging my ankle. And I slowly like limp my waist into the gold, and I just flop into the gold, and I get a score. And my coach is like, okay, Ocean. And I'm like, yeah, coach, good job. Don't murder your team for real next time, okay? Glad that you listen. Also, please don't do what I say, you know? I later found, like 5 years later, I found out I actually gave the best player in our team a concussion.
Boy.
Because when he ran, I just grabbed him from to the floor. And supposedly he got concussed from that. And I'm like, did I really do that? And he's like, yeah, but it was like a light one. It's fine. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I murdered you. Coach told me to do it. And he's like, it's okay.
I blame that
Bro.
coach.
He's like, bro, I accept my fate anytime. I'm like, thanks, bro. Yeah, no, I exist in eternal dude bro state. No, like my friends say all the time, it's like, Ocean, you're just a dude, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. You might.
And it's like, no, no, I'm not. I'm just a normal guy. I'm not a dude, bro. No.
I don't know if you're a normal dude.
Damn, dude, that's crazy, bro.
I don't know, dude, bro, man.
Bro, man, bro, dude, bro, broseph.
A brosophine.
My Poseidon.
Poseidon. Isn't that that's fucking Fuse's like skin name? Poseidon. I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Poseidon. Stupid.
Dubian.
But
oh god.
Thank you for all that ocean lore. Oh my god, I don't know how to
I am
feel.
so sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's why I brought you here.
Kenya told me, it's like, you need to say everything. If not, I'm gonna expose you next time I see Chibi. I'm like, so I did not sugarcoat it. I went full ocean lore funnies. Actually, no, there's a couple stories I didn't mention. I didn't mention how I got electrocuted or shot by a bow and arrow, but that's for a different time.
What the fuck? Why are you saving those?
for a different hangout, so we have more things to talk about.
Sure. I feel like you'll still have piles and like this. If this was like one part of the movie, it's already been 3 hours. This is only one part of the movie.
I can't wait for my Arcane season 2, just called Ocean season 2. Oh man.
Damn.
I'm glad that my tomfoolery is entertaining.
That's what we're here for. But
Yeah.
uh, Wayne.
Wayne.
My Wayne. I hope
My
that
Wayne.
you have a good. What time is it for you right now?
It's 12:05.
Like noon?
Yeah, in the middle of the night. Yes.
Midnight.
Because midnight. Yeah, because 3 p.m. for you is like 8 p.m. for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I hope that you get enough rest. I don't know what you're gonna be doing for the rest of the night, but I hope you have a good night. I'm excited to hang out with you and McCanadia again.
Yeah.
I'll see whatever you guys. We didn't discuss what we played.
Oh my god, we didn't. We went so much lore. I was gonna say, do you like horde shooters by any time? Like you just shoot like monsters with your friends. Since you mentioned like shooters.
I've only played Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
2.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, I don't think that I'm against it.
Because I could recommend you either Helldivers or Killing Floor 2.
Shoot. Okay, so I own Killing Floor. Both the first and the second one.
Yeah, Killing Floor 2 is pretty fun, and you get to play with funny weapons. Like, you can have a flamethrower as your main weapon, stuff like that.
Yeah, so I have those, so I'm down.
Hell yeah. So we have a plan now. We shoot the Zombo.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you for being on today. I'm sorry that you that you are apologetic to melting my brain, but
I am I'm sorry that your brain is going through it because I'm funny.
But it was really fun and funny. I hope that whoever watches the VOD is just like, what? I'm gonna be excited editing this one. You'll see yourself on TikTok for the next like week.
Ocean Lord, the trilogy.
The trilogy. Yeah.
I can't wait for like The Creature, the horror movie, which is just me escaping the hospital.
It's just like if you want to know what Ocean is like in real life, just go watch the Godzilla movies.
How do you know that's literally me? How do you know? How I can't believe my uncle is so famous. He has so many movies.
I've connected the dots. I will see chat. So next week, I don't have anything planned. Oh, I think I have a Vtuber of the week next week.
Oh, nice.
So nothing is planned. Like I've been so lazy, and I'm going on vacation soon. So, for the chatters, I will see you when I see you. Have a good night.
Thank you, chat, for and also TV for having me around. Hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, or morning. I do not know how time zones work. I'm sorry. Yeah.